Yo, Droopy, sick emotes? Sick grooves? I like the dance. I like the energy. And that Lottie emote is just too good. Okay. Hello, and thank you for joining. If anybody else is in here besides people that I know IRL, hopefully some other followers show up. Who asked? Weird Champ. Hey, you know what? I put effort into being able to weird champ in this chat. Wouldn't even be able to weird champ if I hadn't added the BT emote. Half the streamers don't even put that effort into it, alright? So quit Anyway. If you're interested in the background here, we are currently looking for the Advent Field Commander who is hiding somewhere in this dingy-ass sewer because that's, for some reason, a position of tactical importance. Don't ask why. XCOM doesn't know themselves. And we also have a follower from yesterday, Captain McLongturtle. Well, rookie currently. Soon to be a captain. He doesn't get brutally murdered. But unfortunately did not get to see his first run as a soldier in the game because Comcast was cucking me non-stop yesterday. And I'm really hoping that it was fixed. I actually went through all the effort to buy a whole new modem. Just so no toast. I have an idea actually for an animated toast emote. But that's going to require to either develop some kind of meaningful skill, which isn't going to happen, or have Nicole do like several different frames of what I intend to emote. There is no pet the toast. However, if either one of you want to redeem the enlarge pet cam and channel point reward, there is a cat in a bed right down here, and you have the power yourself to put her on the screen. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, there's aliens over here. I accidentally moved that sniper because I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to talk instead of play the game. The sharpshooter class cannot take a shot after the same turn. Who's not clicking anything? Yeah, I'm not gonna reach over there and do it. You can spend 250 channel points. Don't have it? You can click follow. You'll get 300. Moving on. Yeah. So they were. On the move. I'm convinced that Comcast is throttling me because I get like gigantic packet loss spikes only exclusively when I'm attempting to stream. At least it would seem. And I'm just kind of going again today and keeping an eye on it on my other monitor over here because I'm pretty sure that they don't like that I'm being in the top 0.1% of upload usage. They're going to just restrict me. There's a dog in the background of the camera. Look at the dog. The dog. He's so cute. If he goes into the field of view of the camera, you'll get a 2-for-1 if you enlarge pet cam. Anyhow. Long story short, we were going to have a guy come out from Comcast to bang our outside internet box with a wrench and say, nothing's wrong, you're fucked. But I had intended to buy a new modem so that they couldn't say that it's my current modem's fault. Say, hey, no, screw you, man, I got a brand new modem. I bought a new modem from Best Buy, and despite having Xfinity on the box, it doesn't, they're claiming that it's not compatible. Still images enough. I mean, there's animated emotes in BTTV. So the modem that I bought has Xfinity on the box, and they're telling me that it's not compatible. And it turns out that there's some kind of firmware issue with that specific modem. But of course, it's one company blames the other company, even though on the Netgear website it says that the firmware updates are pushed out by the ISP. So I returned that shit because it's not doing me any good. And now I'm just kind of back to the old modem and hoping that I don't get packet loss. They called me this morning claiming that they fixed it. However, my suspicion is simply that instead of them fixing the packet loss issue, because that would require them to have any kind of tech above a tier 1 tech that understands what packet loss is, I think they probably just saw that I disconnected my old modem and connected it again. So they said, oh, well, we see that it's working again, and then canceled my appointment for tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that packet loss issue crop up, because I was having a great stream yesterday. I had like 5 viewers, had a guy chat, Cool guy from Sweden, in fact. That would be the turtle lad we have somewhere over here. This guy. But I really hope he lives so you can at least see a soldier do one run at least in the campaign. Yeah, just shut me down. It was really unfortunate.
Heading there now.
So I'm cautiously pessimistic that this is gonna stay. Not really convinced that they truly resolved anything, but all I can do is wait and find out. I just allowed them to cancel the appointment. They're gonna charge $40 if they decide that nothing's wrong, which seems super scuffed. That seems like a grift. Like they could just, oh, nothing's wrong. That'll be $40 every time they send somebody out to your house. So I'm not a fan of that. But nothing really I can do besides just hope that everything's fine. Okay, we're gonna begin combat. Turtle's gonna throw the grenade. That's gonna help us get a nice start to the combat. Ideally, it'll just okay. Yeah, neither of them are carrying here, so that'll be fine. Oh, and okay. I almost overwatched everybody, and that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to overwatch these two individual guys. I guess I could have overwatched others with this guy. Still getting used to XCOM again.
Eyes on the prize.
And that ought to do it. That's a good start to combat.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Don't let them get on board that ship. Okay, so I know where the general is extracting, but I don't know where the general actually is, so we still have to find him. But I think the best way to do that is going to be to just move up and try and take that spot. But I don't want to move up too quickly and pop a pod. This is a tricky balance of timing, because I don't want him to get away, but I also don't want to just run into getting shot and not having enough turns to do anything about it. I'll spend, I think, 2 turns moving up cautiously.
10-4.
And if I end up not seeing anything, then I'll dash forward into my death.
Rolling out.
And you can just stay there. Well, we didn't see anything. But let's see if I regret it.
So. Is it clear?
I'm hearing interesting things going on behind me from the assistant. I might have to get closed back headphones if I'm gonna do this stream thing while I'm not, like, it's easy when I'm playing with other people because that constant dialogue is distracting enough from what's going on behind me, but I think I'm gonna need to get closed back headphones if I'm gonna keep my dialogue separate in my head from everything that's going on in the background. But I really do not want to spend any more on all this shit. Like I don't know. Got a couple $100 camera's not mic. A couple $100 mic. I got the audio interface. Got the arm. Got another monitor, so I could put the fucking chat behind the camera. And now I'm finding that this is more difficult than I thought. Last time that I streamed XCOM, I was just doing it all. No one else.
Over there?
Much easier. Which honestly makes me even more upset that Comcast was dicking me so hard, because I thought that was a really good stream.
To go.
But what can you do?
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now.
There's something out there.
Oh! Whoever invented fans, that was a good idea. No Madge upset. You could use, you know what? No, you can't. So I added new emotes today. And Twitch decided to not allow 3 out of 5 of them. However, one of them was allowed in the first iteration, but it was too small. And I uploaded it again, and then for some reason their internal AI system or whatever flagged it for review. So now I have to wait God knows how long for manual review on some,
hope it's worth it.
just completely innocuous emotes. Okay, that's another couple guys.
The sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
Whenever I play this, I always
They are
regret not turning off the beginner VO. I know what a sectoid is. I always think it's going to be
Target
interesting,
identity
and
confirmed.
I'm going to get
That's
that
the
feeling of the
general.
first time playing the
Take
game
them out
again and having
before they
everything
can
explained to
escape.
me and
We won't
the
get another
mystery
shot
that
at
the other
this.
characters are experiencing. But it's just not working out that way. But too late now. Flag this pants grab. I don't know the emote pants grab. It's not in the top 15 or whatever. It's not on my channel, but I don't. Just by the title alone, that sounds like a TOS issue. Not trying to catch a Bannerino. Okay. We're on a time limit. Advent General is the main target. I don't want to get ganked by the other guys. Does the sniper have a shot? What's going on with his legs? You see that? He's leaning. Asterisks? All I see is Hunter 2. Can't tell if you actually wrote asterisks to troll me or if something censored you. Got straight up. I should add Madge. Okay, we're gonna take it then. We're gonna take a risk here.
Yes! You see that?
I did see that. In fact, I commanded it. I wonder... So I could chunk this guy's cover, but it's not going to hit him. But if I move up, I can chunk his cover, chunk him, and possibly even take an additional shot with Turtle. Nice.
Catch!
I know there's going to be... Oh, there's another sectoid over there. I haven't popped him. I love when the glam cam will give you helpful information like that. I feel like I'm not supposed to see that. Like if I can see him, he should be involved in the fight. Cover? That sucks. That sucks. Oh, don't have a shot there. So my thought process is now is I'd like to move Turtle up and take that early shot against the general, but I guess the shot didn't get easier because his cover didn't get blown up. And I don't want him to have a flank shot from the second fight. Give a couple turns to deal with it. So I think we're just gonna... I think we're just gonna go about it slowly. Turtle up to here. I think even if he gets hit, he should survive one hit. And this is... I don't think I have anything else that I can do with the sniper. I don't want to move him up. Oh, never mind. I do want to move him up and see the general. Then he's gonna... I guess he won't get flanked. The sectoid would have to move past this bar and take a risky position.
Headed there now.
1,000 logs. Guess I could take a free pistol shot too. Yep.
That is
We expect to
not
miss.
good.
That's fine. Please no mind control. Please no mind control. Please no mind control. Zombie res, even better.
No respite
He's gonna
for the
slap me,
dead.
but
The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
that's fine. I'd rather have a zombie man coming at me than lose my man to a mind control. Easy miss.
Taking fire over here!
So on one hand, the general's moved farther away from the transport, but on the other hand, he just made himself a lot harder to hit. Now, sectoids take extra melee damage. It's not a great % chance to hit. And it's going to leave me in no cover if I do go. I feel like I'm better off just meleeing general instead. He's not a lot of cover. Yeah, that's the play. We'll deal with the sectoid later. 1 HP left. That sucks. I was really hoping to be dead. Now he's going to have a flanking shot on me. Is there any way I can save him? Probably not. Fuck. Oh, shit. I could try to sneak a grenade in there, but I don't want to move... I don't want to move this guy to a position where he's going to get shot. I can go here and have cover, but then I'm worried I'm not going to make that throw. I'm gonna already lose Sticky Toe in one round. Turtle doesn't have a grenade because he already threw it. Shield can throw a grenade farther with the launcher. Oh, this is funny. Is there a world where I get the bad guy and don't get my guy? Oh, this is so fiddly. I know I can move up as well, which may be necessary. Come on, I really need you to save the day here. Not trying to lose a guy so early on. There we go. Nope, can't do that. That's fine. So this is gonna blow up Sticky's cover, but he's gonna be safer than he is right now. So that's fine. I was worried that hit my guy for a second. Okay, well that pretty much just introduces a new problem. I was hoping that it would leave his chunk of cover right there.
That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles.
On the bright side, the objective's
to
complete.
recover the general's body.
On the downside, this sectoid's gonna kill me. Better shot on him? Oh wait, it's flankable. This is winnable. This is winnable.
Okay, I'll go.
Do we do it?
That's it.
Psy Zombie's gonna die because he's linked. Any other baddies? Oh, there's other baddies. I think that was still the sectoid that was over here in this corner. I didn't mean to right click. Fuck. Oh god, I see him. Oh god, I see them both. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. I knew they were over there from that window of vision I got sooner. Sooner? I existed multiple times.
Damn it! Find some cover!
Now he's that sucks. And I'm on Iron Man too, so I can't even save scum. I can't say I didn't mean to do that.
Please, no!
Even though I didn't mean to do that. Free shot? Yeah, goodness. That's super annoying. It's no one's fault but mine. I just hit the mouse and clicked. I didn't mean to move there. That's still really sucks. If I use a grenade, I don't get to keep the body for research, but I just want to stay alive, so that's what's gonna happen. This other panic is super unfortunate though, because he's still very killable.
Here I come.
What's this gonna be, like a 2%? Yeah. Well, okay, we're gonna take an Overwatch instead of firing at him. That chance is so low. Apparently, this is a flanker shot, so I can get a little bit of damage. Although that's a 4% chance. Good hit. We'll take those. Oh, 1 HP away. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Do I stay safe? Do I stay safe? Nope. Still in danger.
Shot failed to connect.
It's actually so frustrating because I could have had a perfect run with no damage here, and now I'm already going to have soldiers healing and possibly having mental issues. On the bright side, though, no, you already got a leveled up. Sticky leveled up because he killed someone. I'm going to take the shot here with Meat Shield because I don't think he's killed anybody yet. Low percent chance, but if he gets it, then that's 3 XP for him. It's fine. Can't expect that hit.
Not even close.
Go for a guarantee. How about that?
Weapons burning ammo.
Just go right up in front of him. I guess nothing's guaranteed in XCOM, so I'm ready to walk away. Oh, hey, it's 100%. It is guaranteed. Goodbye. Animation?
We have confirmation.
Hello?
Mission accomplished.
What the hell?
Target eliminated.
That was a bug. You can't... You can't move and use the sharpshooter rifle. What is this guy? You can't move and use the sharpshooter rifle at the same turn. He was supposed to use the pistol. It was a bugged animation. That's funny.
How often we have counseled you, our loyal citizens, to harbor no
Okay.
sympathy
I'm gonna
for
put
the
Turtle away.
dissident
I'm gonna try and
factions
bring him
that
back out.
hide within our
He arrives for another stream. It's about 3 a.m. in his neck of the woods, so he's probably not coming anytime soon.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations.
Sucks that I
while
got
working
hurt,
with limited
but
resources.
I just got to be more careful about clicking the button. I guess it's just the equivalent of trigger discipline. I don't understand why I can't level up from the screen to a rookie, but I can go to the... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a mod. Oh, loud cutscene time. I feel like this is like a decent volume into the stream, but it is so
Commander.
goddamn loud in
The
my
council
headphones.
you once knew is no more. Its membership have all
We'll get some
sworn
exposition.
loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception.
My
It
man.
is good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander.
I feel like I should move my
need
camera to
you
another
take
position. I
charge
really
of
have
resistance operations throughout the world.
poor profile. I got like
Establish
a long
contact with the local
xenomorph head.
cells and bring them
I don't like
into
it.
the fold. Find this black site and shut it
Call
down.
me 7 head.
Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Every time I get that little info, I think it's going to tell us about the
I'm keeping
Avatar
tabs on
project,
all
and I
our
remember that that's
operations,
later on.
Our people are standing by
bomb.
for your orders.
Considering
Sure,
the
we'll take a
limited
photo.
resources available
Beer
to
and
you,
sticky
Commander,
fire.
you have
Nice.
still managed to exceed
Nice.
my expectations. Excellent work.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off.
clear this
They know each other
debris.
well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a
Oh,
powerful
there's so many people
tool.
talking to me.
Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them.
Yep.
By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat.
There's a mod that's
we can
called
bolster
Shut Up
morale
Central, and I've
throughout
never
the
really wanted it.
resistance.
Now
Now
I'm
that we have
starting
more
to feel
staff
like I
on the
want it.
engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities,
I
Commander.
know, Shen, I already
We
did.
should keep looking for more
Please.
recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities.
Whenever I
once
start a
they're
new
built.
campaign, I'm
There's
always
room
like
for us to
stressing
expand our
about
facilities on board the
what
Avenger,
facilities I
Commander.
want to build
But we'll need more
first.
engineers to clear out space for construction.
This is the first time I've done an Iron
Commander,
Man,
so
so I
far
really
I
can't
haven't
go
seen
back if I make
anything
a poor
critical
decision.
among the
The wrong
alien
thing like I
components
did in
left
that
over
fight.
in this area.
I should be grateful that
If we
nobody
clean
got
this
killed.
stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Thinking we'll start with the laboratory. I don't think I have enough money for the training center or the other tactics schools to matter, and I don't have any other facilities, so I don't need the power.
Work on the new
So we're
facility
gonna
right
do the
away,
lab.
Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
I gotta fix something. I will be right back.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer
Getting
them
political.
something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
How deep? Okay, 9 days tired for one soldier, 7 days wounded for another soldier. Once again, annoying. Should not have had to deal with that, but it's
We've
also my
done
fault.
what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Commander, We have a lead on the alien
Oh,
black
it's a black site, okay.
but we'll have to rely on the local
Okay, locator
resistance
beacon
to
commander.
actually
Our
get us into
long-range
the
scanners
facility.
picked up an emergency
We should
beacon
try to make
transmitting a
contact with
frequency
their
we haven't
forces in the
used since the
region as soon as
invasion. Maybe a long
possible.
shot, but it's
It's
possible
the
someone
only
could
way we're
survive
going to
out there.
find out
Could
what's
investigate.
behind this
Should
so-called
investigate as
Avatar
soon as
project.
possible.
Commander, you're not gonna believe
So
this.
many people
We just
talking
picked
to
up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours. From the
So
original
that locator
invasion.
is
I know it
the
sounds
Alien
crazy,
Hunters DLC,
but if there's any chance some of our
which I
people could
opted
still
into
be out
making
there,
come up as its
I
own
think we owe
story
it to them to find
icon
out.
and its own unique mission rather than being integrated directly into the campaign. And it's not balanced for that, but I find it more fun because it enhances the fiction.
Much of my
But
own
I'm going to level
research
up a little
based
bit before I go
upon
do that,
the
because I'm going to just get my ass kicked, I know for a fact.
If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing.
I'm happy to
There's
see
been
that
some
my packet loss is
progress. I've managed to break down
staying
several key
behaving.
components of the chip implanted into
I'm
your
skeptical
skull.
to believe that Xfinity
My
actually
analysis
fixed
reveals that
something,
its
but I
primary
suppose it's
function
possible.
was
We've
that
also
of a
been streaming
conduit,
for
passing a
31
vast amount
minutes,
of
so
data
we'll see
directly
where
to
we're
your
at in like an
cerebral
hour.
cortex.
That's when I feel like it started going bad.
With
It was
the
like an
primary
hour, 10
connection
hours, 20
severed,
minutes
much of
yesterday.
that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The
I
sheer
love that this
volume
image
of
shows
encounters you were processing
Videos
was
of
astounding.
XCOM, Enemy Unknown.
It is truly remarkable
Really keeping
that
it
you
consistent,
survived as
even with
long
the
as
different
you
art
did.
style.
Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
You got it, boss.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have
I got a
clearly
new
been
library-
modified
library?
to allow for their subordinates
Laboratory
to receive new
supported.
orders psionically. The
Okay.
implanted chip is the key.
So, any of the research or buildings or any other things that you can build or otherwise put resource efforts into, if it has a little star, it means it advances the story. But the game calls it is priority, and it makes me kind of want to just go for it so that I can maintain that sense of urgency that's in the fiction. But I'm tempted to not go for it and do magnetic weapons and get that out of the way and just be strong in 30 days. Because I'm pretty sure certain different kinds of enemies coming out are actually gated behind story progress. But I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure how I want to handle it. But I guess other level up opportunities are also gated behind story progress as well. So we'll start the autopsy.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However,
Convenient
field
that I-
reports indicate a more
Actually-
developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the
When you kill
subordinate
someone with
Advent
explosives,
forces.
they're not actually supposed to have the body be recoverable. So I wonder if that was just a scripted thing that it's guaranteed to put that body in my inventory following the first
I
mission
must
where you see
admit,
one, so you can progress the
having
game.
successfully
Because I guess that would be
completed
kind of a
the
soft
operation
lock.
necessary
Now I'd have
to
to
remove
just
the
wait for
commanders
another
and
random captain.
I am
here.
intrigued by the possibility of
But that
examining
is-
another subject for comparative analysis.
Oh no, that captain's from
Since the
Operation
officer in
Gatecrasher. He's
question
not
will
from
likely
Just
have
played. Never
expired
mind.
long
That was a
before
general,
arrival
not a
here.
captain. And I didn't get the
rely
general
on a
because I
faster,
fucking
more
blew him up.
invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
So never mind, the game didn't bug. That rifle bug was pretty funny though. I don't really know if I need these rookies, but I'm not interested in going for the other mission. Alien debris cleared, new room is available. What should we put here? Engineer can be staffed in the infirmary to decrease? I can speak English. Decrease the time that our soldiers need to recover from injuries. Soldiers can be staffed here to remove negative traits required in combat. The Hypervital module upgrade allows for a temporary suspension of a soldier's health for the duration of any single combat deployment. I really like having the infirmary. That is all my money, though. That is legitimately all my money. Plus or minus $6. And I only have one guy wounded right now, and I just got a ton of rookies. So I don't know how necessary it is, but it also might be pretty necessary in 21 days. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go a little broke. I suppose the next mission we get is gonna be an opportunity to make money, but it's still a little disconcerting. It's funny, I'm more stingy with my in-game money than my real-life money. Remnants of an incomplete admin settlement were found throughout the area, abandoned before finishing construction on the project. Our scans located a small resistance cell nearby responsible for sabotage, and when approached, they expressed interest in joining XCOM. I got these engineers? Oh, these are rookies. I knew that. I was coming here. That is a low-res image. That is a slightly better-looking image, but with, like, mismatched mod icons. That looks cool. And we got supplies. Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in the West Africa region have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think I'm gonna get a terror mission before I get another guerrilla op. Although I don't remember if the terror missions even popped
You
before.
are too trusting, John.
Oh, right, yeah. We gotta
The
learn about the
skirmishers
chosen.
are Advent.
We have a story
Advent
mission coming
is
up.
the enemy. The enemy
Is
food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and
I just
see.
realized that my follower
Vault
count is
out.
off because I got a couple
Actually, I think
offline
they might
follows,
show
which
up.
is always pretty cool. But
Commander, that was Constantine
production value
Volkov,
toast, forgot to
Volk
update it.
to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent.
I really wish they had
Together,
fleshed out
they'd
the...
make one hell of a
I don't
fighting
even remember what
force.
they're called. The
Too
Templars?
bad
Yeah, the
they hate each
Templars.
other. Still,
They give all
we've
this
made some
background
unlikely
for the...
progress. Volk's
What the hell
Reapers
are
may
these
have
groups'
found
names?
you, but
They
they
give all this
weren't acting
background for the
alone.
Reapers and the
They were
Skirmishers.
tipped off by a group of Advent
And then the Templars are just
defectors known
kind of
as the
there.
Skirmishers.
Like,
No one's big on
They
working
don't
with these
explore their
guys.
motivations. They don't
Came
explore
from.
their rivalries.
But
I
you
don't know
wouldn't
what
be
their
here
standing
without
is.
their
And
help.
he says, too bad they hate each other.
Both the Reapers
It's-
and the Skirmishers
It's evident
have
that the
agreed to
Reapers and the
suspend
Skirmishers hate each
hostilities,
other, but
provided you
there's no
serve as the
indication that the
go-between.
Templars don't like either of them. They're just
Trust
kind of
doesn't
there.
come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on
Makes
neutral
it feel like
ground.
they were like, we gotta ship
Even
this football
so,
group in there and make
let's not take
give it
any
a nice round
chances.
3.
Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours. Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend
nice.
we proceed as soon as
Man.
possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each
I'm really gonna
faction
have to
has agreed
consider
to allow a
moving the whole
two-person
toaster
squad to
situation,
escort
'cause
them
it
to
covers
the
up the
rendezvous point.
character that I'm
Hopefully that
selecting.
should be enough
It covers
to
up
keep them from killing
alerts
each
that
other.
come up on the global
We've got a
screen.
temporary ceasefire
It covers
in
up the
place
character's
for the
perks.
duration of the meet, but still, that
I
doesn't
put all that
mean
effort
we
into
shouldn't be
programming the
ready for
toasting
anything.
animation and the money wasting animation. And I have other ideas about putting like alerts and stuff coming out through the toaster. I guess the simpler solution is just to do the picture-in-picture thing that some people do, but I'm not a gigantic fan of that because that also, I feel like nobody wants to watch a stream where they can only see, I was gonna say where they can only see so much of the game, but I'm covering a quarter of the damn game, but where the box is, excuse me, where the box is so much smaller for the gameplay. I really, really like this mission. This is a lot of fun. Okay, I don't want to do that guy. He's tired. He's going to have a problem. Female streamer mode. Who's the female streamer? Is it me? Oh, I don't want to send a couple of rookies, and I didn't want to send Turtle because I wanted him to be able to see himself survive. I mean, I guess I don't know how useful having a sharpshooter is going to be, but we'll do it. It'll bring one rookie. Hans Boom. All right. Let's go. Oh, it's female stream mode if I stream 25% of the game.
In position to drop.
No comment. I guess you're not wrong. I guess that's also a comment. I don't know. I just feel like people that actually want to see XCOM are gonna be annoyed that I'm covering up some vital information. This is the game with which this has been the most problematic, but
been at each other's throats for years, so
I don't
we're
know.
keeping the exact meeting
No one's
points
watching
strictly
small
need to
streamers on
know.
XCOM when
You'll
Beagle
split
Rush is
into 2
online anyway.
squads, rendezvous with each faction and bring their on.
I gotta pee. But I'm gonna let this cutscene play out.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here.
What the fuck? I didn't...
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there.
What?
We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Why did the game tab me out? I just wanted to leave that playing.
His death squads
I know I can be back in time for the
of my people in the first years
time
of
for the game.
war.
I'm so confused.
You would dare do
I was
this?
worried the game
Pretty
crashed.
sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there.
Man,
We rely on stealth.
I did
and
not think
long-range
this
attacks.
shock mount
And our
was gonna
marksmen
do
are unmatched
really
by
anything.
even the best
I was
XCOM
watching my
has to
meter right
offer.
there when I set this down. I bet if I set it down harder, it's gonna bump. Still nothing. That's awesome. I'm really happy with that. It is performing far beyond my expectations. Are these other guys in stealth? They are not. But the Reaper is, so I'll move her up hella far. Hella far.
Damaged and dormant
These
all
little
these
pods
years.
are from XCOM and the
These
Unknown.
devices still emit trace elements
Maintaining
of unstable
consistency.
radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Get it done.
Let's risk taking
Good
a
to
dash.
go.
Why not? Is Megalol an emote? I know Omega. I don't know Megalol. Did you just miss the O? Is your O key broken? You need an O ring on your O key? Ah, keyboard jokes.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Ah, shit.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the
No
taint of the
Megalolo.
alien survives now.
Got it. Good
Where
to know.
there is one, more will follow.
I feel
You
like people
must not
always, like,
hesitate to destroy them.
have new
These
Twitch
creatures'
emotes
DNA
that
has
I've never heard
mutated
of. And they're
well
like,
beyond
oh,
what
you
we would
haven't heard of
classify as
Wrinklegrum?
human.
No, I haven't.
Perhaps the result of
Where have you
long-term
been?
exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. So why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved.
68%
Many fled to
chance
cities such as this
you
to
will
scavenge for
Overwatch
food.
instead.
They did not heed the warnings.
I need to remember
I go
if
where I'm needed.
being in cover affects my defense stat. Actually, the next time I target something, I'll probably
On your
tell.
order.
I just don't know. I mean, obviously being in cover affects defense stats. I don't know if it's negated by melee attacks or
Reapers
not.
are always vigilant.
I don't know why I put her in Overwatch. She's not gonna shoot. She's not gonna get spotted because she's a sneaky beaver. Who are you shooting at? Yeah, fuck that tire. Oh, sorry.
X-ray neutralized.
Male announcer, not tagging the other male announcer guy. Sounds like Miller from MGS5. Heard him at the start of the mission. That's Central Officer Bradford. You can look him up and see if he has the same voice actor for the English guy for Miller. I played that game, but I don't really remember the character, to be honest. I actually really enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 5, despite the fact that it was kind of a tragedy, but what became of that game. I feel like it had a good bit more potential than was acted on. What do you mean I didn't censor? Where do I have to push this button? I saw that one go. I know I saw the bars move up. This button kind of sucks. Like, it's kind of mushy. Like, I'll push down on it a little bit and I'll think I'll hit it, but I just have to really hit it really goddamn hard. That's enough of that. That joke's gonna get so old. I'm honestly amazed that it's like I didn't program that. I didn't choose for it. It's just a default button. Like I could give it a different binding, but that's like what it's set up to do.
Heading out.
I can't imagine that they thought that that would actually be something truly useful that somebody wanted. Like I really just think it's a novelty. It kind of
Scanning. On Overwatch.
I don't know. I guess it's giving them too much credit to call this a professional product, but they want to pretend like it's a professional product. So, I don't know. Dead.
You want some more?
I also want to get all my lights synced up on it. Nothing like XCOM rookies missing the easiest shots of their lives. This isn't even a rookie. She's a specialist, and she's still missing. Yep. Come on. Come on. You already missed the shot. We don't need the glam cam anymore. I appreciate it. It looks cool and all, but I'd like to move on with the game.
City of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes.
Look at this guy.
All we can offer them now is a merciful
He's like
death.
lost in time. Is there still an alien up there on the roof? I'm looking for him. I don't see him, boss. In the trash where he belongs.
Happy now? No rounds. We're
Free
free to
reload.
go.
I'm gonna keep moving in with the Reaper. I can at least pop pods without popping pods. Tell me you pop pods without telling me you pop pods. Let's pop this pod.
The only fate possible for aliens.
It's fine. I'm accepting the risk of being revealed. I guess I really should have only done this if there were 3 of them here, because leaving one left will give them the opportunity to run up and hit her once, but she's going to have some healing to do. Probably regardless after
I'll need more ammo
the way this mission goes. I know how this works. Yo, careful. We're getting dangerously close to an upgrade. TOS.
My ammo is gone. Reloading.
I hope it's worth it.
Moving to position.
Kind of want to dash all the way up, but I'm going to go here and I'm going to do an over. Oh, I actually have a shot from there. I didn't say I was going 68%. Do I want to take that shot or do I want to overwatch and hope that that's a closer shot? I think taking the shot's going to be more likely. It's a hit.
Target eliminated.
We've done it.
Draining ammo fast. On the move.
Move up. We'll reload next turn. Oh. I love when the dudes peek around the corner there.
These creatures are worse.
Cracks me up every time.
They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist.
Going to.
If we do not defeat the aliens
hold my
soon, we will
position.
become no more than they are. No compromises.
After killing this wave, we might be able to just dash out. I don't think it's going to spawn anymore.
I require a reload.
And I haven't moved, so I'll be able to reload and take one more shot.
I need to reload ammo.
Let's go!
Good riddance.
Time now for the risky behavior of moving everybody up as far as I can go. Never mind, I only have... Oh, that's gonna pop another VOD.
Extraction
No,
point
it
is
didn't.
close,
Okay.
but looks like these
Usually when you
things don't
can't
wanna
move your
make it easy
camera away
for
from
you.
another
We
guy,
will
it means
make
it's gonna
it your
activate
pet
something at the
bedtime.
cell that
I
you
am
chose to move it
trusting
to.
you.
Not sure what happened there.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
In
And he
short
should be
order.
in there. I don't think there's any more bad guys. Camera? Oh, there's more bad guys. That's okay, though. They can't attack me this turn, I think. I think they're too far away. Okay. That move was kind of impatient. Hubristic, even.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a
But
singular
that's okay,
mass.
'cause we
One
can just
closing in on
go
this
here.
position.
A swarm. We must push forward.
You should
Yep,
have a clear
already
path
pushed
through
forward.
now. Second squad is
No
already
swarm
en
today.
route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
I'm interested to watch this VOD back and see if the camera is synced up, because we changed some settings today about the frame rate. Apparently the shutter, well, not the frame rate, the shutter speed was fluctuating on its own, even though we thought we had set it manually. Speaking of fluctuating, I can't stop looking at my my packet loss. It's a nice clean 0, but I just don't trust it.
Looks like trouble
Wait for it to
ahead.
fuck me. I know it's gonna do
The rendezvous
it.
could be compromised. Stay focused.
Some given moment, it's gonna do it.
Get down!
Just that.
We may have a bigger problem here.
Love this.
I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent.
Why am I so tired? The game's louder than I am. Yeah, I mean, cutscenes tend to be loud. I haven't changed anything since yesterday, though. People were saying that it was like workable, but there's nothing I can do about the cutscenes. I could just shut up, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same.
Oh, that shot's so
Even
cool.
sit down with your
guy with the cracked visor.
reapers. Now, we must go.
I think I'm gonna go for another 40 minutes for a short little 90-minute stream. And if I don't see problems by then, I'm gonna. I might be convinced that Comcast actually fixed their issue.
Surprises are the least of our worries today.
That should be enough time to get past this introductory mission, start the Avatar project. Well, I won't be starting the Avatar project. That would make me a bad. That'll be enough time for the aliens to start the Avatar project. And then the next time we'll be fully in the swing of things, and the game will have actually started in earnest.
All that we were and more.
Copium.
And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat,
Yeah, we'll see.
stand opposed to us.
I know I said before, cautiously pessimistic, but my optimism is rising, I have to admit. I've been hurt enough times before to know that I shouldn't.
Don't
But,
remember seeing these things before.
You were not
I didn't mean to trigger that with the
Purifiers were
sniper.
created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
It's a waste of a turn, because I can only use my pistol. Man, that's a poor chance to hit. I'm just gonna go for it, though. It's delayed, that's weird. We're just gonna Overwatch with you, because your chance to hit is Garbo trash.
Is it clear?
Don't have a shot from here, but maybe you will if they charge. Chip them? Nope. I'd really like to get through this without anybody getting injured, because there's a third chapter to this mission. And I'd really like to not have anybody be hurt by the time I get into that. Of course, I could pretend it's my first time playing and not know that, but there's no way to just remove that information from your brain. Okay. Oh, I should not have had them grouped up. Should have thought of that. Well, there goes the dream of not getting hurt.
They got me.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Conditions deteriorate.
You gotta be shitting me. No fucking way, dude.
I will move. It will be safe.
That's affirmative.
I've never failed this mission, and now I'm gonna fail it on stream. I'm actually in disbelief. 26%? I'm on the default difficulty, man. What the fuck? God damn. I'm gonna move up for worse cover and hopefully a better shot. Like a 10% better shot. I think this will work. I don't think this is gonna blow up the trailer. Well, I was hoping it would also blow up the cab, but I guess that forces him to move at least. Not like it matters. I don't have anybody in Overwatch. This is bad. I did not think we were going to have something go bad so quick. I don't understand what happened there. I guess he just missed. Okay, well, I did force the move. This could set up a flanking shot, and I think that's outside of range to blow me the hell up. Please no explode. Cool, he didn't blow up. Didn't have to risk it. Okay. Now this is awkward because I can't kill him with the pistol.
Moving to designated position.
And try to blow up his cover.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Now, can I finish the job here? Kind of want to go here and drop down, but I'm worried that I'm going to step into the fire and instantly kill myself. So hopefully the game won't let me do that. Pet cam! Good old pet cam. That's a good time. Please die. Okay, he blew up and I'm safe.
You weren't kidding when you said those.
Alright, everybody's giga wounded, but nobody's dead.
We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated.
Okay, the game
May
says
their lives not be lost in vain.
that this position is
We
not
must
going to
push
be
forward and
stepping
complete
through the
our
fire.
mission.
If I do it here,
Works
it will
for
be.
me.
If I do it here, it won't
Move
be.
out.
So the game isn't lying. Okay. So distrustful of that.
No need to ask
Really
twice.
worried I'm gonna trigger a pod. I should really be putting my highest health guy up forward most. Everybody's gonna take a break this next turn. We're gonna reload. We're gonna let Captain Scuff move up, take the brunt of this, because everybody else here is having a bad day at work, to say the least.
I must reload.
Worried that fire is gonna like spread. I want to move up where you have cover. I want you to still have full cover. You back there. That's still full cover. Full dash. Whatever. I don't want to step in the fire, game. We'll stay there.
No trespassers.
So this is what I was talking about in the previous stream, is I'm hesitant about the pet cam, because now not only am I covering the character info on the bottom left with my overlay, but I'm also covering the weapon info on the bottom right with the pet cam. And I would argue that the ammo count is like a fairly important piece of information. But I don't know. I just don't know how much people care.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, time to move everybody up one by one.
Moving there.
Is Scuff supposed to be Hans? He sure is, but Ah, nice. Thank you for fixing the conundrum. Now we can see the ammo. Everything important is here. Yes, Scuff is Hans, and if my toaster weren't blocking it, you would see the name down here. But, I mean, I guess it's fine. Like, I can just refer to people as their call signs rather than their first name, but it still keeps you from seeing... I'm mousing over here, like you can see. It still keeps anybody from seeing the name, the rank, and the perks, which can be arguably important information. It at least...
Moving out.
It gives some insight into what that character is capable of.
It is under my watch.
There's the packet loss. Hey, we're back. 0.40% packet loss. We've been streaming for 1 hour on the dot, and it shows up. I'm convinced that Comcast is throttling me, and they said they fucking fixed it today. Fuck them. There is no way. That is 1 hour on the dot, and they said get fucked. So I guess I'm just not allowed to stream. That is so fucking frustrating. And they canceled my appointment too. It's just rising now. I'm gonna lose. Let me know as soon as it stutters or buffers or I lag out or the voice goes like that or anything like that. Turtle, welcome. You're not gonna believe this. I don't know if you just heard me complaining about it. Also, it's like what? 5 a.m.
We do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
It froze for a good 7 seconds. Turtle, you're not going to believe this. You might not even hear me, so it'll be really hard to believe it. I've been streaming for an hour. I've been watching my packet loss, and it started coming up after I started streaming for exactly an hour. Comcast told me yesterday, or this morning rather, that they fixed my shit, and I was reluctantly believing it because I streamed for 59 minutes without issue, and now it's fucking me. So, probably can't even hear me speaking right now. I mean, at least I still have green box. It's not like taking me down to literally 0 kilobits per second of transfer. I'm really curious for feedback on how much it's lagging. It looks like it's going down, but that's too much of a coincidence for me to believe that it's anything. It's too much of a coincidence for me to believe that it's just a coincidence. Let's put it that way. Also, I don't remember moving blocks up that far, but maybe I have Alzheimer's.
I will not waver.
Working fine apart from that one freeze. Well, all right. This big internet doesn't want you to know. Shit. I want this guy farther away from death.
Roger that.
Well, Turtle, I'm very happy to see you come back in again. Join the stream shit itself. I'm not giving you a good stream experience, am I? That's so fucking lame. Hopefully it stays intact.
No longer a threat.
You didn't answer me, Turtle. What time is it? Hey, there's the rant emote. Maybe he did move up to that automatic. Yeah, I think he'd like passed a trigger and moved up automatically. I think you're right. I was too busy complaining about Comcast. Turtle, what time is it? Is it like 6 a.m. for you? Cat spam. That's an unlikely pistol shot, but I suppose I will go for it. Or should I just... I think I should just Overwatch instead.
Moving Overwatch.
It's 4:30 and you're going to bed. Man, you stay up late. You got leftover pork? In any case, I'm very happy to see you hop back in, and I hope that as you fall asleep watching to the sultry sounds of my voice, I hope that the packet loss stays manageable, because I am extremely frustrated with how it's working. But anyway, to fill you in, you've only missed one mission since the stream began. Your guy survived in the mission that I took him into before we ended up rage quitting that stream. So I'll do a check-in following this mission if you're still awake, and we'll put your guy back in it. I think he has a promotion waiting, so you can decide what class you want to be as well, actually. I don't think I actually promoted him. I can't believe I didn't. I dealt 3 out of 4 damage. That's super unfortunate. Triangle technique.
We take from the Elder stock. No ammo.
I think it's tilting down as much as it can go. Oh, I don't want this character to die. Wait, what the? Oh, I'm dumb. Shoot the guy that's next to my sniper. Holy camera. This usually goes so much smoother without any casualties, and I guess there haven't been any casualties yet. Is an injury considered a casualty, or is a death considered a casualty? There have been problems. I'm playing on the standard difficulty, also confusingly known as veteran. I attempted, it's in the VOD from the other day. I attempted a commander run, I think it's called. Injury counts. Well, I usually get through this a lot smoother than this. I attempted a commander run, and I wiped on Operation Gatecrasher, aka the first mission. So I decided that I am incapable of taking the time to think about what I'm doing while also interacting with chat. But this is this is an Iron Man campaign, which I was a little bit hesitant to do because you subject yourself to the possibility of there being some kind of irreconcilable bug and not having an older save file to fall back on as as a backup. But I wanted to keep myself from save scumming, which I just can't stop doing every time. And the last time I played, my justification for not doing Iron Man was that I was concerned that I might have some kind of horrible bug. Look at this guy! I might have some kind of horrible bug with my mods. And while I do think I had a couple crashes in my previous campaign, I don't think I ever had like a hard lock that kept me from progressing. So I'm accepting the risk of the Iron Man, because frankly, I probably would have just cheesed it and restart when these guys got incendiary grenaded early on in this mission. But we're going strong, and by strong I mean barely holding on to life at the moment, but we're going strong, and we're gonna get through it together. Streamer stress equals content. Well, XCOM's the fucking game for it. I actually don't remember if I've ever done an Iron Man campaign or if I've out every single time. And I also don't know if there's an achievement for it or not, but that'll be an easy way to check if I've done it. But I will definitely get a little stressed because I don't, I don't want my campaign to just end. But if it does end, then I suppose that's the natural outcome.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely.
Heart rate monitor.
I think
I'm gonna get that big of a heart rate in XCOM. If anything, it'll go down because like when XCOM's going poorly, it just looks like this. It's not really like a like when you're clutching in Counter-Strike. It's just distress. It's just depression. I kind of want to just do a mad sprint here. I'm gonna go for it. I think I get a free turn before they start spawning. Or they might spawn on their turn here, in which case I'm gonna really wish I had Overwatch. But we're gonna find out the hard way. Oh no! Game? This isn't the stream. The camera's still moving fine, but the game's big frozen. I was just talking about crashes. If you want to talk about stress, this is the stress. I guess Iron Man saves every turn, so I won't have lost too much progress. still have mouse. I still have audio. It sounded like somebody got hit. I kind of want to like Alt F4, but I'm concerned that it's gonna... Man. If I close this and it corrupts my file just as I was talking about the pros and cons of Iron Man, then the XCOM campaign isn't meant to be. Crashing is just higher difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, we could put it that way. Let me leak my IP address with my TeamSpeak window tracking my packet loss. And oh, I got a different frame when I tabbed out. That's... Yeah, this is done up. Yep, not responding. It's over. Okay, well, let's hop back in. See if it works. Oh, this takes a hot minute to launch. If anybody's wondering why the game is XCOM 2 Fuck You 2K right under XCOM 2, it's because 2K pushed out a new launcher that broke all the mods and they just haven't fixed it. The game has Steam Workshop integration and the new launcher doesn't. So they, thankfully, didn't take the old launcher away from you, but you have to launch it as a Steam shortcut. So this is the old launcher as a non-Steam game Steam shortcut, which then activates the main XCOM 2 game. Fuck 2K. I didn't pirate it. It's running in Steam. Also, I know you capped for sarcasm, but I didn't pirate it. This is going to take a minute to load, so I'm going to run a minute ad to ideally prevent... Oh, well, there it is. Still going to run a minute ad because I'm going to go pee to prevent new viewers from getting a pre-roll for a minute while I can avoid it. I cannot run an ad. I guess it ran one recently. Cool. That achieves the same goal that I'm looking for. I'm going to load. I'm going to start the load, and then I'm going to pee. And then I'll come back and cry when I've lost the save. It's only a couple hours old save at this point, but that shit still sucks. Be right back. Cut cam. I love how everything just works as soon as I join the stream. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was bitching about the packet loss. You showed up and it pretty much got better. So maybe you're my good luck charm, even though it started going bad yesterday. Tucker actually waited until the end of Pet Cam to come into the frame. Oh, hey, back. Good old Pet Cam. Okay. So the moves I made before it broke was I just ran for it. I wonder if it just like had a problem spawning the enemies. I was thinking as of a second ago, being that I'm cursed with the bladder of a toddler. What the fuck? Someone's trying to hack my Uber account. I just got a 2FA code for Uber. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. If they steal my debit card, I'll deal with it later. I'm gonna assume they're not gonna crack my 2FA. Wow. Okay, I have about 300 hours in this game, and I've actually never seen this. These dudes aren't supposed to be this smart. I think this is just a happy accident, to be perfectly honest. But they have completely surrounded me. I cannot move. I have to kill one of them to give my character a way out, and that sucks because I wanted to use all my action points and I'm just running the hell out of here. Somebody hacked my Uber account for $50 and Donald my address. Yeah, they'd believe that.
Copy that.
I guess it's not a big deal because I got my action point back to taking that shot, so I don't really know what I was complaining about. I'm just going to move you as far as possible and hope you don't get attacked. And I'm going to move you as far as possible where you can still shoot and try to fend off the horde. I think we're going to make it out of here. Why is there so many dudes? So this is the introductory mission that redundantly, because I don't know how else to phrase this now that I've sentenced myself into this corner, that introduces the player into the Reaper and Skirmisher factions. So these guys, the Lost, are humans that have been just stuck in radioactive clouds of filth from the pods that were sent down in the first XCOM Enemy Unknown. If you remember in the intro in that game, the green pods are just crashing into the earth, and like the smoke and the like tendrils come out of them, and that's like how the invasion starts. So this scene started with showing one of those, and they were explaining to the player, like, yeah, they've effectively become zombies, and explosions summon them because they respond to sound.
So,
and there was a tanker car, like a fuel tanker explosion, so there was just a shit ton of them.
Atone for his crimes.
So whenever you're in a level where those guys are present, you have to be mindful about using grenades and rockets, because you'll cause swarms of them to spawn.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
These
The way
cutscenes
I
are
see
cheesy,
it,
but
we
I
have
think they're
two
super
options.
sick.
Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
Oh, I interrupted my own thought. We'll let this cutscene play out. Remind me to share my thought.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher
This Chosen
of free
is so cringe. I think the assassin
They
is
are
notably
the
more
undying.
cringe.
Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success. You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
So this is what I was talking about earlier. I'm super sad that I'm coming into this stage of the mission with already wounded soldiers. What happened, for those who weren't here, was I basically bunched them up, which was super stupid. And one of the purifiers threw an incendiary grenade and just cooked them.
These two are working together like a well-oiled
Yeah, I don't even have a
machine.
heal.
As long as we keep them close to each
I think
other
I'm
in the
dumb.
field,
I think I could have
they'll
built a
reap
med kit,
various
and I just
tactical
didn't.
benefits as
And I
their
have a
bond
specialist on this
continues to
mission, but
grow.
I have no healing. So, unfortunately, I think Fox and my sniper here are just gonna not participate.
Heading to that location.
No, I didn't go into the mission without healing. There's 3 stages to this mission, and they got wounded on the stage where you were collecting box and moving to the meeting ground. Which I was explaining earlier. I don't think I've ever had a soldier get hurt in that bit of the mission. Could be wrong. I could just be stressing about it now because I'm an Iron Man. Well, it just goes right into this. You can't heal. There's no option to heal prior to the 3rd chapter of this mission. You just trolling me? If you're gonna ask a question like that, you gotta put Kappa at the end of it so that I know that you're joking. This is Twitch. Anyway, the thought that I was having earlier, and this is rare for me to have a thought, so cherish the moment. If I keep doing this streaming thing, being that I'm unfortunately cursed with the bladder of a goddamn toddler, I should have some kind of emote to mock that I'm going up to go to the bathroom. But I don't have any ideas for something that conveys, haha, this idiot's gonna go pee, that isn't gonna be in violation of terms of service. Okay, viewers can't see at the bottom left here. Her strengths are Revenge. She's going to return fire against missed shots and Shadow Step. She does not trigger Overwatch, does not trigger fire on Overwatch shots. Oh, and Pet Cam's blocking as well. I gotta do something about my setup for XCOM specifically. So their weaknesses are Bewildered. She takes an extra damage from 3 attacks in a single turn, and she is weak to Reapers. Thank you, thank you. You can at least see the right side now. Can't see her, but that's okay. We don't care about her anyway. So really the goal is hit her with the Reaper every time and hopefully hit 2 follow-up shots.
At the very least, you will die.
I gotta get gamer diapers. I don't know if I'm that committed of a gamer. Man, Turtle, I am so happy that you're here at so late in the day for you. That's you must be a serial stay up later. I was literally Googling this morning when I woke up. I was like, what time is it in Sweden? Like, am I gonna be able to stream at a time that you're gonna be able to come back in and see your guy succeed or fail, hopefully succeed. I'm astonished that you're here at this hour, but I'm glad. I basically just want to turtle this, no pun intended, actually, 100% no pun intended, and wait for the Chosen to show up. I don't really feel the need to push out until she decides to show herself.
Definitely something coming.
Although maybe I have to push in and hit her, I'm not actually sure. Nope, there she is. Oh my god. Okay, so when the Chosen does this, if you don't pick up the person that gets knocked over, they're going to get interrogated. And although they haven't introduced that mechanic yet, I think it will still store that and make you not lose progress, but they will gain progress in the get fucked-o-meter. So it requires you to spend some action points on getting your dudes back up.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one
Yes,
of our
I should have
soldiers
defended
into
rather
a
than
daze.
Overwatch. There will still be other Advent is the problem, or it might just be. There might just be Lost. There might not be other Advent, but I feel like there are Purifiers as well, and that's kind of why I was Overwatching, was to shoot any regular humanoids that might run at me. But yeah, I think defending is gonna, excuse me, pickups is gonna generally be better. So she really just walked up and slapped me. She really just walked up slowly and down smashed, and she bailed. So I'm gonna hope that she gives me an actionable shot. I guess I'll shadow you.
I strike from the darkness.
That'll actually let me move to a
Go
more
where you tell me.
available position. I don't think Lost come back without you, Peter. Other side of the RV, front right. Did she run back here? Is she in Fog of War? Imagine that's the only RV. She's like around here. Okay. She might be cloaked. It might not be Fog of War. In any case, I'm just gonna wait for her to show up again. I guess I should separate these guys a little bit too. I don't think she has grenades or anything, but hopefully she just doesn't decide to get up and go for Mox, because if she does, that'll be an instant mission fail. That would suck. Oh yeah, you were right. Maybe she was in Fog. She's gonna do. Oh, she does have grenades. Is that just smoke? Oh, it's like a flashbang and smoke combo. That's fine.
I will end this quickly.
It's not a fantastic shot, but it is a shot. Oh wait, it's not a shot. I don't even have a shot from that position. I have a shot from this position. I can't flank her. Can have high cover here, though, so we'll go with that.
I'm on the move.
Now, I don't think she's going to interrupt my turn, so if anybody has a grenade, maybe I can actually blow up her cover. All right, Mox, this is the most value you're going to contribute today. Grenades are so fiddly. All right, that looks pretty juicy. not going to move, right? Yeah, fantastic. Okay. Still kind of remembering the rules. So this should be huge. Delicious. I don't care if you get revealed, but that's a bonus if you don't.
I had not expected this conflict.
All right, cool. We basically two-shot her.
You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that.
Mox came in clutch with that grenade, to be honest.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
And now, here comes hell.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Dude, Tigan's such a
Get
geek.
you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get
To be honest, I might be a little more worried about the Lost than I was about the Chosen. I still got to get these guys through hell. They're coming up here to fuck me. You're out of actions. Oh no. Please hit. Please hit. Good shot.
Target down.
Okay.
I'm on the move.
I admit I'm a little worried. Oh my god, when do I stop being blinded? I don't think I can tell. Holy shit, I can't even like see the edges of cover. I know that's a cover spot, but the game won't even tell me if my character's blind. Still a great shot for being blinded. Good work.
Happy now?
Happy now? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not be blinded, but... I'd also rather not have to move my position to take shots, because I can take a whole nother extra set of shots. Hopefully I can just clean these guys out. That's one.
Yes! You see that?
That's a promotion. That's two.
Who's keeping score?
That's three.
Big deal.
Why are the birds in XCOM so fucking big?
Burning through
On my
ammo
first
fast.
mission, I saw one of the pigeons on the rooftop, and he's like the size of my dude's torso. You know, some might say it's because birds aren't real. Maybe for Axis is trying to tell us something. I can't. God damn it. I can't. I don't remember if the edge of the car was here or here, and I want to be in cover, so I'm gonna move back one.
Good to go.
Ah, it was here. I could have moved up one more. Oh well. Okay, now overwatching is going to be valuable. Pistol overwatching, though, not so much. I probably just want to... Oh, you got tons of mobility. You can move next turn.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns
No longer
reveals an
blind. I
almost
think I have to move
coordinated
through
attack
this
strategy.
building to get here, which
Perhaps
is
they're
like
not the
super
mindless
scary.
automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing,
I'm going to just
not
move up
horrific possibility.
bit by bit in overwatchable position with each guy. I kind of fucked up with making Dragonova... Actually, this is fine. She'll break the window. She'll break Shadow. I don't want her in Shadow anymore anyway. So that's fine.
As you order, Commander. They found us.
Yep, that's fine. They found us. Like, the good guys in the back, I don't think they can spawn behind me or anything.
I'm on it.
All right,
It's going to be a little arduous, a little tedious, but at least I have Overwatch all quality of life mod. I don't have to go through and click everybody. We're going to get out of here.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Looks like my packet loss is still good. I can't stop checking. So Turtle, if you're still there, if you haven't drifted off to Dreamland, what's got your sleep schedule so fucked up, man? Man, I'm glad you're here. Don't get me wrong. Just curious.
What's over there?
Something weird on my mouse there. What the hell? How are they so close and I don't have a shot available?
I'm going.
Turtle might have fallen asleep. No, not gonna get to see his guy today. Oh, you have a shot. Why not?
Remember, they are not victims. You must keep me resupplied.
Yeah, I will keep you resupplied.
Position confirmed.
Man, you do not have a lot of V mocks.
On your order.
You're supposed to be a genetically modified super soldier, and I can't even trust you to jump down off a 12-foot bridge. Right now, all I want to do is count on you to not die.
Advancing quickly.
That might be a little bit of an aggressive move up, but I think he's going to be okay. He's surrounded by friends. Maybe the game will also take pity on me and they won't target mocks. That'd be nice. Alright, that's going to be another group Overwatch.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
I'll watch closely.
Come get some.
Scanning.
I just want to get out of this mission and get to the game where it's back to being randomly generated. In the future, all humor will be randomly generated. Randomly generated?
My training fails me.
Randomly generated.
Come on, focus.
Target neutralized.
Glad I'm finally hitting some Overwatch shots here, keeping my boys safe.
There you go.
I'm trying to lean over to cough, and I remember to have an actual, factual cough button.
Not even close.
I ordered a pop filter for this mic because it's really plosive-y. Probably sounded horrible. I should have done that. I'm hoping that helps it a little bit. I also got a ring light, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't want to like fuck up the length of the camera by putting it behind the camera. But if I put it right here, it's not going to solve the problem of the light needing to come here, the same angle that the camera's at. So whenever I'm in a, it really applies to all colors, but it's especially noticeable in blue scenes. Whenever I'm in a blue scene, I just get washed the hell out. The vibrance of my monitor, and I would like to improve the camera image. Speaking of improving the camera image, we actually messed with camera settings today. Oh. Stream stopped. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, I changed some camera settings. Apparently it was dynamically changing the shutter speed, and I thought perhaps that might have to do with the camera getting so pixelated on the stream, because whenever I look at recordings or VODs, or like if I pull up my stream while I'm live, I'm pretty happy with the quality that the game, excuse me, I'm pretty happy with the quality that the game gets to, even when like there's a lot of action going on and the bitrate gets a little crazy. But the camera quality just gets dumpster. And I'm wondering if that might have had anything to do with that dynamic shutter speed setting just not really keeping up with itself or something. So I'm curious if it looks any better for anybody that's watched another stream recently. And obviously I'll go back and look on my own, but just curious if anybody thinks it looks fine, if it looks scuffed, if it looks better, no difference, whatever your thoughts may be. Sometimes I kind of hate how like playing XCOM correctly will require you to move so slowly through a zone, but I really don't want to just dash through carelessly and get mobbed by everybody.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
I am getting pinged for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, although I don't know how many gamers we have. I know we have a Tim, I know we have a Matt. I don't know if we have a Hans or a Tristan.
Good to go.
I also want to finish this mission.
Moving out.
Just get me out of here.
Moving to position.
Getting a little risky moving these guys out in no cover, but I've got so many people. A wave of Overwatch fire should really stop anything in their tracks.
Moving to Overwatch.
My turn on Overwatch.
I hope. Oh my god, there's so many in there. It sucks, man. Clearing out an infestation. These camera angles are so sick.
Your friends will join you soon.
Adjusting sights.
Everybody's just popping off and everybody's missing. This is horrible. Come on.
That is not good.
This is not good. Okay, now I'm regretting moving my guys out of cover like that. Holy shit! I know he's called a dasher, but I'm still surprised how fast he is.
Converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution.
Additional lost
the
toward
are on
back.
to our strategy.
Cool.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance falls. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
This is rough.
Happy now? Gonna need a reload soon. Okay, so I got one. Dead in the water here. We're green to go.
You're green to go. Green to go run into this dark building and get killed from a guy hiding in a corner that I can't see.
Is it clear?
The Tarkov experience, if you will. Man, I'm sad. I'm sad Turtle fell asleep. Can't blame him though. 4:30 a.m. That shit's ridiculous. Actually, I think I was up that late, doom scrolling,
I'm on it.
and I slept till noon. True to Tarkov, sending Hans in first. He's got the most health, man. He's a capable soldier,
I'll keep an eye on it.
and he does what he's told. It feels like we're not making progress. Jesus Christ, there are so many in there. It feels like we're not making any progress, even though we weren't in the building a couple turns ago.
Target's still up.
Cat. I love that emote. That turned out really well.
I have failed.
For the Reapers.
I'm tempted to grenade this cluster, but it's just going to cause more of them to spawn. I know I shouldn't do it. That was a fucked up camera angle. So if I wanted to call it Lot Champ, that would be if I wanted to make it a better TTV mode. That would require other users to have BTTV or Franker Z or whatever other extension I would want to do it in. When you have emotes for your channel, it automatically assigns a prefix to it that you can't change. Yeah, I mean, well, not on mobile, but you're right, most viewers do. But I still wanted to have sub emotes, like I should have some on there, like, and I don't want to.
My ammo is gone.
I was considering it, and I can be convinced to change my mind. I was considering like just doing Lot Champ as a BTTV emote, but I at the same time feel like that would devalue the sub emote, as weird as that sounds. I don't expect anybody to sub for that emote. There's BTTV for mobile. Is that I didn't know that, honestly. Is that just a is that like an extension that like hooks into the Twitch app, or is that its own like third-party Twitch client?
One down, thousands to go. My weapon's fit. Let's rock.
It's called Dank Chat. I've also heard of something called Chatterino, but I think that's another like desktop mod thing or something.
On your order.
Man, everybody's just getting murdered in this level. So yeah, it something I was a little confused about that I was reading about is that it says I can change my prefix for emotes once on a name change, but I don't want to change my name. Because, like, what I would do to make it short is I would make it, like, I would make it Verb Lot Champ instead of Verbos 3 Lot Champ, which I think the 3 means that I'm the third, I think it means that I'm the third channel to reach affiliate, where the channel name starts with those letters, which is super annoying. And in some alternate universe where people actually want to watch me and I average 75 viewers for a month and I make partner, if that were to happen, I would be able to define my own prefixes. But yeah, well, the way the rules are written, it seems like I could change my prefix if I changed my name, but I don't want to change my name. So you might be a little behind. I would recommend refreshing. I'm considering contacting support, but I have heard that modern Twitch chat? Well, Twitch chat's also I've heard that modern Twitch support is about as unhelpful as the Dark Days Steam support. But I suppose there's no harm in trying to go ahead and message them. But that definitely seems like a weird rule. And I may be misunderstanding it, but like if that's the case, it's like, why would I not just get one free prefix change on my current name? Why would I have to change my name to do it? I'm not going to change my name. I don't care.
I must reload.
We're going to get everybody out of here. We're going to do it.
Worth it. Oh yeah.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Stream manager settings affiliate emote. Well, yeah, no, I was in the page for it. The prefix part is grayed out, and there's a little info thing about it where it's like learn more about prefixes, and that's where it got the info that I was talking about.
Yeah, I didn't get it. One of many.
All right, whittling them down, making progress, one naked zombie at a time. Look at that pile of corpses. Delicious.
On reserves.
I move this guy up and shoot. He's only going to get one shot. He's out of ammo. Same with her. I think we're going to have to take a turn to slow down and reload here, unfortunately. And I hope that more of them don't spawn.
Give me time to reload.
I mean, that's fine for the sniper, I guess. You have no health. You're going to stay in the back still. You need to reload completely.
Back in.
Honestly, I should be doing the specialist aid protocol on Mox just to keep him alive through this shit show. Ah, keep bumping my mic. Anyway, like you said, I assume that it has changed since you may have looked at it. The way the current rules are set up just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I only have a couple of subscribers anyhow, and you can also just click the little emote button and find them. It would make me feel better if it was a cleaner thing to type. Because I don't expect anybody to type Verbos 3 Lot Champ, but Verb Lot Champ is a good bit easier.
Hostile terminated.
Just adding to the pile.
Tell your gods I'm coming.
Okay, are we clear to move through this corner? Are there any more in this room? It appears no. Could always just to ver and hit tab change. Could always just to ver and hit tab to tab through the emotes. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Type it in and then hit tab and it'll start telling the other emotes that start with that prefix. I was not aware of that feature. Yeah, you accidentally that sentence, and it took me a second. I got where you were going. Man, I could just dash everybody in here, but I feel like they're gonna give me one last hurrah. I'm gonna keep playing it safe, as annoying as that is. I guess the good thing about Turtle falling asleep is he might be still idling in the stream, counting as a viewer.
Good copy. Moving on.
Yeah, so I was telling this earlier, but I don't know if both of you were here. Turtle is gone. I uploaded 5 emotes, and when I first did it, I wasn't completely happy with the sizes on all of them, and all but one of them were instantly went up, and one of them got like flagged for review. I assume it just says pending, so I assume some AI picked it up and said, "We're gonna send this to a human to approve." I resized the images, and then 2 more of them got flagged, and they were like, "Hey, we need to review this." But Lot Champ stayed and Rant stayed. The other one is a Toast Omega Lolling, and there's one other one where I'm forgetting what one of them is, but one of them is Toast Omega Lolling, and one of them is Toaster Burning Money. We could think about doing a lewd toast. A TOS obeying, kind of suggestive face lewd toast. If that's what the people want. Hey, listen, tell you what. If you subscribe, I'll put 0 effort into making a lewd toast and ask people to do it for me.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her!
And I slept. You know what's funny? The Twitch TOS has a specific category about gasm-style emotes, and I think that's hilarious that that's something that's listed in like a legal document.
Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Right. Man, that mission is so long.
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason. For the world we
Really
once
like
knew.
the Reapers. Look like
Together
Fallout
we will end
characters.
this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
I don't want to take holo-targeting because I never remember to activate it first. Although this is just kind of the inverse of that. But I'm going to go with that one.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding
can't
of
promote
our
rookies from that
tactics and
screen.
capabilities. Something we
Oh,
refer
thank
to as
God.
combat
Medical
intelligence.
protocol. Yeah, we're going to
Because
need
of their
that.
unique experiences in the field, our faction
Nope.
soldiers
Phantom
from the
sucks.
Resistance
Take Blade Master
gain
every
access
time.
to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Based? Low supplies. Yeah, I know. I made a poor decision about building a facility.
Soldiers truly understand what lies ahead for them. Bear witness.
We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
I don't know why it's telling me about covert actions. I don't have the resistance ring yet, so I can't send anybody out on one of those. Another cutscene! They really got to make some year 1 media interns making their propaganda posters.
It would be so easy.
Graphic design is my passion.
Good to see you, sister.
I'm telling you, the hunter is way edgier than the assassin.
Restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained. No.
And the warlock's just a kind of odd D&D player.
Something has changed. On that, we are agreed. The battlefield
No, he's way cringier.
Our masters have need of us. Once more.
Look at how fucking blue it's making me.
Sounds to me
It's the blue and purple screens especially. I gotta get a... Oh, I mean, the light's coming. I hope it works.
Defile this place with your wretched tongue. Oh, I dare.
I could probably act this whole game out from memory. I haven't played it that many times. Maybe like 5 times.
Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed.
Is there a reason you think this rifle makes any more sense than her sword? I agree that a sword isn't a very practical weapon, but they have superpowers.
We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us.
Okay, well, yeah, gun greater than melee. I agree, but again, they have superpowers. Also, this is a sci-fi game. If Halo taught us anything, that's not necessarily true.
You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed.
That's a controversial opinion that I happen to agree with, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know that I would broadcast that on the internet. You're gonna get crucified.
May be redeemed. A greater
Look at this cat. Look at her lounging. I'm gonna pet the cat. I forgot to make a channel point for her to pet the cat. I'm gonna do that when I get off.
We need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is sure
Among you?
to claim this world as their own.
Amogers?
One among you.
Among you
is worthy.
One among us is worthy. Hey, Joe, welcome. Happy to see you. I'm just making cringe Among Us jokes in this extremely loud cutscene. I apologize for the volume. The game volume is much more acceptable, I promise. Man.
We've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance
that was horribly loud.
known as the
In any
Reapers.
case, Joe, welcome to the
elusive
stream.
bunch, but
I'm
this
streaming
is
one of
their
my favorite
headquarters.
games. I don't know
We
how
can
familiar
scan
you
at
are
this
with it, but I would love to
location now to
explain
start
anything that
benefiting
you're
from our
curious
newfound
about if you're not familiar with
cooperation.
XCOM 2.
So this is the
Also,
commander.
I have sub emotes now. This is not a sales pitch. I'm just excited about it. You don't have to sub. Tim, can you throw a Lottie emote in the chat? I'm proud of it, even though I didn't make it.
Mox was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories,
Among
Commander.
Us sus. Look at that cat.
We will honor our end of the
It's
deal.
this cat right here.
Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing.
It's such a good face. I can't believe I got that picture of her. I also have other emotes that are pending approval because the Twitch AI just grabbed my submissions and said, nah, we gotta check in on that. We don't trust that. Look at how blue this is making me. I am so glad I have a camera. So glad I have a light arriving tomorrow. Pet cam. Doesn't help in making me look any less blue. Okay. Whoa, I did not mean to the camera with my wasset. That's disorienting. I am hurting for supplies, so I will go for the supplies. Tucker. Yeah, so this is XCOM 2. The confusingly named sequel to XCOM Enemy Unknown, although XCOM is a series that has been going since '94.
Yes,
XCOM Enemy Unknown is considered a reboot, and thus this is XCOM 2.
Subject has already expired.
So I'll give you a little background.
The results, however,
following this
best you
cutscene.
see
And
for
more
yourself.
importantly, I'm going to put you in the
My
game. I'm putting
autopsy of
anybody
the
who
Advent
chats
captain has
as a soldier in the
confirmed
game,
the
whether they
existence
like
of
it or
an
not.
implant,
But if it does
similar in
interest you,
design to the
feel
unit
free
I
to pick your
extracted from the
colors
commander.
and armor and class
But
and
there are
whatnot. I
differences.
assume you'll make your guy orange since your
kind
Twitch
of
chat's orange,
differences?
Your choice.
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Sorry. Thought my assistant was talking to me.
Yes. What we're seeing here
Orange,
is a
you got it,
psionic
man.
network. These implants are capable of receiving and
just picked up a
transmitting
handful of
information.
rookies so I can
a great
rewrite one of them to
deal
be
of
you.
information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory: Advent uses this network to augment the tactical
So
readiness
what's your
of its
level of
troops,
familiarity
as well
with
as
XCOM Enemy
disseminate
Unknown or
orders from
XCOM
its
2?
central command. Observe.
Yeah, I guess you hadn't been here since the channel points. Yeah, trying to keep the
Subject's
branding consistent.
diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Damn right, it's my call. Okay.
New objective added.
Let's go make
We're
Joe
making progress,
before I forget.
I've updated our objectives based
Guess
on
I
the
should
latest
pick a-
findings.
The Advent Captain
topic
seems
while
to
I'm in
provide
here.
a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower
Link
itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I know I was talking earlier about not wanting to like rush the actual priority research, but it's a good way to make money.
I will begin our
Do
research
it.
immediately.
Okay, let's make a guy. Got all my rookies here came from South Africa. Breath of the sectoid. I don't want to know what a sectoid's breath sounds like. Okay.
We've
So,
had our suspicions, but before
should
now,
we
we've
just
never had the
go
resources to investigate the
first name
possibility
Joe,
of clandestine Advent
first name Malik?
facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about
I'm going to assume that you are American. Correct me if you are not. I guess I'm also assuming that you're male, given that your name is Joe. And if you're still there, go ahead and... All I know is it's Humans vs. Aliens, turn-based game, sometimes... Man, I cannot goddamn read. Aliens turn-based game that sometimes had stupid hit register, at least the Xbox version of the game. People clown on the percentage chance to hit a lot, and like 99% chance, oh, it missed is a common XCOM meme, but 99% chance isn't 100%, so you still have that 1% chance to miss. I think the game... Well, I was going to say the game respects the player. I don't know if that's necessarily true. The game does what it advertises. It actually also cheats in your favor in anything but the highest difficulty. So anybody that complains that it's too hard is generally like lacking that kind of understanding. Make it Mexico though, even though I'm American. Okay, cool. You got it. Didn't mean to do that. We're still here. Oh, that's right. I remember in Lawrence's chat you were talking with that guy about roofing. I remember you mentioning that you're Mexican. Okay. What attitude suits you best, or what are you feeling today? We got by the book, laid back, normal, twitchy, happy-go-lucky, hard luck, intense, angry, cocky, suspicious, smug, and let's go, which is slightly covered by my camera. How you feeling? Are you feeling sussy? I don't have a stream deck or anything. I just have my scenes bound to my function keys, and I slapped that shit on accident. Anyhow. Of course. Lar Smug. Love it. Okay. So let's get you some armor. You said you wanted to be... Let's get these props off of here. You said you wanted to be Orange Man. I'm gonna get you some real deal armor. I don't know which one of these faces is gonna look good. I guess this also has you as a black guy. Let me see what we can do about that. I'm gonna make some assumptions here about your skin tone. The game is a little limited. Different faces with each race. This guy looks like a heroic, chiseled war veteran. We'll go with that. And, okay. Hood off. There we go. So I have like a shit ton of mods, but unfortunately it makes the editing screen like super awkward because you'll have stuff like this happen. Let's just make you a chunky soldier man, and we'll paint it orange. Go with the Black Ops 4. Am I dropping packets again? No, I look good. Got me worried. I guess I gotta go do left arm, right arm individually. Some of the modding stuff for the cosmetic arms is like unnecessarily complicated. Like, I appreciate that they give you the options to do different like armor styles for both arms. It might have just been on your end. I don't have any drop frames. I don't have any missing packets, so but yeah, by default the game just lets you, the customization categories are head, torso, arms, legs, that's it. But then with these mods, I have left arm, right arm, left shoulder, left forearm, shins, thighs, buns and thighs, which is really just excessive. Oh, Invisible Man. Get you some gear here, get you some holsters and stuff. Okay. I want to get you a helmet that matches. Oh, I guess we can get a helmet from the same universe. Let me know if any of these look cool to you. I want to give you some choice, but I don't want to stay on the screen forever. Oh, hey, welcome back. I'm glad you didn't miss too much. Basically, I gave you a futuristic Black Ops armor set, and I'll let you pick the helmet here. So you can go off the name or quickly from memory as you see me go through them. Undercover, prototype unmasked, blackout, quarantined, quarantine translucent, immortal, assault scarf, assault secondary scarf, Anubis, elite, rogue unmasked, or wingman. You can also have a Halo helmet if you want to mix universes. I just want to give you some agency. Whatever's looking spicy to you. The Halo ones are pretty sick too if you're not worried about breaking the lore. But I imagine that the Black Ops ones might have less clipping issues. They're kind of like designed to go inside the armor pieces. So what do you think? I should get like a Jeopardy soundboard to play for like when I'm awaiting a response from chat. Let's do it myself. Oh shit, what? EOD all the way? All right. You got it. You got your Mexican flag. Actually, it would have been on the back on a regular XCOM soldier, but you're on your info there. Now, I'm just gonna go through these orange colors. Which number do you think looks the best? The thumbnail, the little thumbnail image doesn't always give the best indicator of the actual color. Looking at these personally, I think I'm partial to 15, but it is your choice, my friend. And then we'll take you on this next mission and see if you get instantly murdered. You get 1 soldier per campaign. We're not cloning you. I'll try to keep you alive. $15? Got it. Good choice. So we can do a secondary color here as well. It'll change the color of your clothes behind it. Some of them are like super neon, just crazy color for a cloth. I don't think that this would look out of place on an armor, but it's crazy for like an undershirt. Do you want to just do like a muted gray color? Do you want to try to match the orange? What kind of accent color do you want? And that'll be, I think that'll be the last chunk of customization. I'll make your gun match your main armor color, and we'll go to war here. Just kind of cycle through them. I'm not gonna go through like all these colors, but you can give me a general. Get a nice blue. Okay. So let's get you. I don't want to do one of these like neon ones. It looks blue on the preview. You can't see it with the toaster, but it's like black on your guy. Like I said, these don't really, these don't really tell the truth. Well, shit. You want to go with this one? Want to go with 75? It's pretty bright, but if that's your style, that's your call. My soldiers can dress however they want.
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers, but if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay. Okay. Catch up on what I missed. Bombay suggested bright orange for the cloth and blue for the armor. Okay. Yeah, 82 is good for that. Yeah, somehow that cloth, that color for the cloth is not as offensively neon as the blue one. It's weird how the colors aren't like matched up. So do you want to do 82 for the core armor color? Some of these just lies. 75 on. Wait, what? 15 on the cloth, 75 on the armor. We're just gonna go full orange just to confirm. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The numbers don't match up. It's annoying. Yeah, no problem. 82. All right. Confirm this configuration.
My assistant said go back to the armor. He says perfecto, but I'll show you whatever you're curious about. She wants to see what the other blues look like, but I'll leave it on what you asked, of course. Yeah, those are all a lot dimmer. Okay, let's get down to business. I don't think I can change it. Yeah, I can't change your visor color or anything. All right, let's get down to it. Tell you what, do you want your weapon to match your armor color or your, like, shirt color? I guess I can show you while I await your response. So it looks like 15 is a hard match for the same value for, I think, what we did for the clothes. Hey, Nicole. Joe in chat is asking what the assistant thinks. Should we match the gun to the shirt or match the gun to the armor? If we were gonna go with the orange for the gun, I would say 73. If we were gonna go with the blue, I would say 83. You like the orange? Okay. And finally, and there's way too many options here. Holy shit. I'm just gonna pick. There's too fucking many. Gotta kit your gun out somehow. Hexagons are futuristic. Alright. Let's get you to war. Oh, let me save you to the character. Bam. Now when I do another campaign, Mexican Marina? Okay, let me look for that. Oh, this must be like different, like, world armies. Oh, you got it. You got it. All right. So the character pool feature is really cool. You spend all this time customizing dudes, and then they die, and they're gone forever. But if you add them to the character pool, they will automatically be put into into future campaigns, which is where some of my other characters came from already. Yeah, man. Well, let's take you on a mission and get you leveled up. And as long as you get a kill or two during the mission, as long as you're able to stick around for the duration of that, you will be able to choose your class. I think we're just gonna go back to the board and look for a new mission. So, I said I was gonna fill you in a bit on background. So they kind of lean into the idea and the joke that XCOM is a difficult game. So the lore for XCOM 2 here, I'm all out of money, but we're collecting supplies. That's okay. The background for the game is that
now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the
organization
Avenger,
actually lost the war. So this takes place 20 years after the first. I keep saying the first. When I say the first game, I mean XCOM Enemy Unknown, not the game that came out in '94. Now I feel like getting sniped out of the gate is only appropriate. We'll see what happens, man. You never know. So we lost the war. It's been 20 years, and now instead of this being like a defensive kind of repelling the invasion kind of war, this is more of a guerrilla tactics kind of thing. So the alien regime, as it were, has completely taken over. The majority of humanity is completely on board with it. They're offering revolutionary gene therapy. Life is good. It's a post-scarcity society. Like, the humans are just fucking loving it. There is bad shit going on behind the scenes that the common man doesn't know about, that XCOM does. So we're trying to still repel they are invaders, but they've successfully have invaded for 20 years, and show humanity what's actually going on behind the scenes, which is technically a spoiler, but so we'll get there. We've built new resistance comms, although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organizing a resistance is nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars. What we hope to accomplish here is still no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals, with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communications equipment from within the Avenger itself. The Avenger is our ship that we're flying around in. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being disrupted through the network at any given time. This has proven to be the key for our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communications network linking the Resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. Signed, Dr. Tiger. Who knew a capitalist society could thrive off of alien tech shit? Hey, Oscar, aka Fractalistic. Welcome. Either Chiliwawa or Bombay, can one of you throw a Lottie in the chat for Oscar? Now I can do another research topic as well. So we've lost the war. It's been 20 years. The commander is the player character, which is why they do like the first person's cutscenes and they're like, what do you think, commander? Which is why I'm not inserting myself into the game, but I insert my friends. That was a sentence. The cat's name is Latka, L-A-T-K-A, which is a potato pancake, but we call her Lottie, L-O-T-T-I-E. So that's why the emote is Lot Champ. It's not unlike Advance Wars. It's got grid-based combat. So at the end of the first game, what we're supposed to infer from this is that they captured the commander, in other words, the player character. So at the very beginning of it, the player character, commander, was busted out, and we're just getting things up and running to begin the resistance. And we are also working with a couple of different factions, one of which is actually redeemed, broken free of mind control aliens, and we'll learn more about that as we go on. But I need to pick a damn thing. This is going to be done in one day.
Though I was
so
never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant.
Are you asking what the friends'
sectoid
nicknames are?
that took part
I'm
in
going to
the
refill my
original
water while I await your response.
In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
There are 4 types of games: sandwich soup, chimichanga, and advance Wars. Aren't you forgetting ravioli?
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security.
Commander,
communication systems are online, Commander. We can now make contact with the local resistance in Western Europe
Once we've
and
collected
East Africa
sufficient intel to make contact,
and South Africa.
we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Nothing on the local comms.
Bad news.
Advent's been quiet.
Bad shit's happening.
I'm guessing we have
You're gonna
you
get
to
called to
thank for
action
that.
here, and it's
Our
not gonna be
pleasure,
pretty.
Den Mother. Enjoy it
This is
while
not
it
the kind of
lasts.
mission I was planning on
We
sending you
plan
on, but I
to.
told you you're going to the
Our
next
water
mission.
purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
You'd think that you would spell
Fellow
someone's
citizens,
name right when you had been
For
to their
20
wedding, but
years,
to
the
each their own.
Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish.
So this is an example
and
of the
our
propaganda
world
that the aliens are putting out.
And yet,
The majority of humans are
among
just
us,
eating it up.
There are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined
He said
to
among
see
us.
all that we have achieved.
So basically, they're saying like, hey, humans are we're doing great. We're doing great things for humanity, but this is what's actually happening.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Holy shit, John.
We'll ensure your continued safety and
This guy
well-being
is
throughout
sus.
this crisis.
Get
people out of there! With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
So, in case it wasn't incredibly obvious, despite what the general public thinks, aliens bad, aliens attack us, aliens pick us up, but we will prevail. Alright, so this is known as a terror mission, where they go commit terrorism at resistance sites. I was planning on sending you in on a little bit of a more low-key mission, but like I said, I told you you're going in on the next one. So here it goes. I'll do my best to keep you alive. First things first, someone's got to get booted from the team here. Let's find you. Can't read. Where are you? Oh, it's because you don't have a title. You'll have a title soon. Put me in, coach. Yep, we're going. Okay. There's nothing really to modify on you. You haven't got much to speak of. Cool. Do I only? Okay. So this sucks. I would love to take some corporals. But these guys got hurt on the previous mission. If this terror event had come in one day looter, man, it's hard. If this terror event had come in one day later, this guy would be available to come in. Unfortunately, he's not. I think I'm gonna take in Sticky. Now he's tired from the previous mission. He can go in. He's not wounded, but the potential downside of this is that he'll undergo. How do I put it? He'll get mentally fucked up. If this goes poorly, or even if it goes well, just depending on a dice roll, really, he might get PTSD. He might get scared of like a specific kind of enemy. But I don't want to send in just more than one rookie, and that rookie is you, Joe. So we're gonna go with that. And oh, I forgot. Yeah, I should have been doing this in the get-go. I have all these cool mods too. So instead of these futuristic looking guns, we're gonna take some real guns, because I think that's cooler. Oh, these are also... I don't know if I consider this cheating or not. That gun that I put on that last guy and this gun right here are rewards for beating some other like self-contained missions in the game, and I guess I played them and beat them, so I guess I'll take the advantage where I can get it. But I do also have these like these are all mods, like the AK, and I wish I could like mouse through them and show them, but like I got all kinds of like assault rifles and shotguns and SMGs. These are all like modded content, so like I think they did a pretty good job on these models, and they have their own sound effects and animations and everything. Jordan is wound up. Yeah, he's angry. This game looks more complex than you remember. Believe it or not, it can get more complex than this. A lot of serious XCOM players really like the Long War mods, which is exactly what it sounds like. It makes the game a shit ton longer. I'm not into that myself, but maybe one day I'll check it out. I want to build a med kit, but I think I'm too poor.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of
Oh,
these
I'm not.
things can make in combat, Commander.
Okay.
With a few supplies,
That's all our
I can
money.
manufacture
So the
anything
Grenadier
we
can shoot
need
2
in one.
grenades. I guess either way, I'm getting rid of a grenade for somebody. I want to take Dragonova, even though she can't carry anything, just because she's a good soldier. Yeah, Tracy's, he really is wound up. I know I responded to that already, but I just, looking at him again, he's really going for it. I'm gonna put the med kit on this guy because he can stay back with the rest of the team and still be effective, versus the shotgun guy is gonna be pushing forward a little bit more. And this also means, now that I remembered all those weapons, you can have an old world assault rifle and it will keep the color, which is really cool. Now you got a legit Call of Duty gun. All right, Joe. First mission. Oh, I almost forgot the most important part. Character info. Biography. Let's see. All right, now you have a bio. Now you're truly official. Oh, okay. Final question. Final question. Do you want to speak English or Spanish? Because I'm pretty sure there's yeah. Do you English or Spanish? And you can pick a number at random, and that's going to be your voice. I'm not going to go through each of the. I'm not going to go through 20 different voice samples. So English or Spanish, and pick a number between 1 through 10. Spanish number 7. All right, let's see if you pick good.
Este blindaje es duro.
That's you. All right. Joe Smug Mexican Malik is coming in. I'm probably saying your name wrong. Is it like Malik or something like that? Like, just like, right phonetically if I'm saying your name. I mean, I'm assuming your username is your real name. I don't even know. Sounds like your dad. That's awesome. All right, let's get to it. This is the best part. Watching them all walk off onto the Sky Range is sick. Malik? Okay, cool. Slightly reduced game volume is drowning out my voice a bit. Well, is it better if I get up on the mic a little bit here? I'm happy to turn down the game volume, but unfortunately, even though I have this handy-dandy little XLR thing, I haven't... Fuck! The game crashed? Are you fucking kidding me? I hope that saved all my shit. Yeah, I'll bump the audio output for the desktop down by 5 decibels. God fucking damn it. I wonder if it didn't like doing a modification. It's your username, not your actual name. Okay. Well, then I don't know if it's even possible to mispronounce a username. RF. Fuck, dude. I really hope it saved all the customization to your guy. It won't take that long to put it back together, but we'll see. I'm not loving that I've had... Well, I guess I've technically only had one crash. I had one freeze, and I had one crash. This is the first time I've actually set the mods back up ever since I accidentally broke it, because there was one moment where I launched the game in offline because my internet was out. This is a running theme here in this city. The internet just is shit. And it broke all my mods. Just launching the game in offline mode on Steam. Oh, I'm gonna worry about it, my friend. We're gonna put you back together. We have the technology. Okay. I think we're just missing your bio and missing the med kit.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe.
Okay, no, I think we already... Did we build you before we build the supplies, or no? Ah, blessed, we did. But it will be missing the character info bio? Yeah, okay, so let's make you Spanish again. Spanish 7.
I have to hand it.
That's not so bad.
What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
This guy might have caused my game to crash. Maybe, whoops. Maybe I'll watch the VOD. Hello? Backspace. VOD later and correct this to include the original bio. You would think that Iron Man would save after doing... Yep, we already saw that cutscene, so we're going to skip it. You would think that Iron Man would save after performing any action in what people refer to as the strategy layer to differentiate from the tactics combat layer. This guy looks sick. I forgot oh, that's one of my dudes. I forgot I customized him. Okay, so we were going to do... Joe was over here. Who was in this slot? Oh, yeah. Okay, so got to make a med kit. We're almost back where we were.
Surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander.
I would not be surprised. I'm an expert commander. And we were going to give them all upgraded guns because I realized I had them, and plus they look sick. Oh, what the hell? I guess I clicked on turtle instead of you. Joe. Okay, and we have a weapon upgrade available. I think I'm gonna put it on the corporal. Oh, it's not available. Okay, maybe Joe is gonna get it. That already has one. I'm curious. Oh, no. Okay, we don't have any upgrade slots in these upgraded weapons, but they're already upgraded, so that's fine. Oh, we'll upgrade those. What do you have? Advanced stock. This shot deal 2 damage to the target or a scope for better aim. Definitely want the stock. This is why California bans stocks. Even if you miss, you hit your target. Okay. Sticky head tactical cargo shorts. Yeah, man. The sweater and the shorts. It's a classic. Okay, I think we have everybody back where we were. I think I'm gonna, if I can just back out and save. No, because if I save, it's gonna quit. That's annoying. All right, we're just gonna hope for the best here. What? No. Put it in chat. It's hard to hear you. Sorry, my assistant was talking. All right, here we go. Take 2. Not to be confused with 2K, who actually owns this game. I'm not sure what info was on the top right because I don't remember what was on that screen, but I will let you know the next time we're in the biome info. Are you going into a Minecraft server? Yeah, I think it gives you that stuff up there is a mod, but I definitely wasn't reading it or paying any attention to it. But it gives you pretty much whatever info you would get from this screen. It's not really any useful information for making a tactical decision about who to bring, but it's still cool to see. All right, here we go. I'm very blue. I cannot wait for a light. I hope the light doesn't cause me issues with my light sensitivity. All right, Joe, this is your debut. You gotta rescue at least 6 civilians or it's considered a mission failure. So the first thing to do is move the camera around, find the edges of the map. We're in the very back right corner, so we're basically going to move forward to the other corner is my guess. The maps are all randomly generated, so you never play the same map twice with the exception of some core story missions. I look like a glow stick. Yeah, you're going to have a hard time hiding, buddy. You're going to have to translate your character's comms to me, though. I don't speak any Spanish.
I will go.
I will go. Okay, we got some humans already. Just gonna move up slowly. I don't want to pop a pod. Gotta play it slow and safe, slow and steady. You can play the map twice if it generates the same map twice. Yeah, that's true. I also have a map that expands the random generation though, so that's probably bordering on like the statistic possibility of like passing your hand through something and all of the atoms don't collide with each other and you move your hand through something. My understanding is that that's statistically possible, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. I wasn't paying attention. Those guys were like up and to the right, right? Frick. I really got to not look at chat during the alien turn. I got to look at it on my turn. Yeah, I can't save that guy this turn. I can save him next turn. Okay. I can kill the trooper, or I can wound the sectoid. I am a little bit... Oh, thank you for the info after I already checked. Man, is my delay really that bad? I have it set to low latency. That shit sucks. I have a button that says snooze ads. I'm going to click snooze ads. You want to snooze ads? I don't know why it says 3. Snoozing ads for 5 minutes. Maybe we'll get through this mission in 5 minutes and we'll get an ad on the loading screen. That'd be... I think I want to wound the sectoid and try to finish him off because I'm a lot more worried about getting mind controlled than getting shot by a shitty advent trooper. So, wait a minute. Let's be smart. I can try to set up an ambush because with this person forward and they're in stealth, even though everybody else isn't in stealth, I can see what will pop visibility and what won't. So even though I'm not in stealth, I can set up an ambush, and Joe can even play a starring role in it. Shotgun Man is not going to be able to help much, but I can move him up and participate at the beginning of the next turn. So I will not overwatch you. I will overwatch Joe. I will overwatch Meat Shield. Actually, maybe Meat Shield. Nope, can't reach far enough with the nade. Okay. Overwatch Meat Shield. Sticky will stay active. It's more likely than that. Yeah, probably. Okay. Joe, this is your first bit into combat. I know it's stressful, but I really want you to hit your first shot, okay? Let's see. We softened the sectoid up for you. All you gotta do is hit your shot. Jordan might clean him up for you in first. Nice. All right, Joe. Simpler target. Little shitty Advent Trooper man. 3 HP. He did not trigger the Overwatch. He didn't go far enough. I hyped that all up for nothing. Maybe he'll run into you next turn here. Oh, this is you. This is your moment. He's retreating. My man. Let's go. He's done it. Instant promotion. I need like a cheering sound effect. I need like a yay. My man got promoted. First kill. First taste of blood. And just like that, he's an XCOM lifer. Fuck yeah. Scoped and dropped. I'm excited for you. Okay. Let's keep moving through this as smoothly as we can. I didn't give myself good options for where to put Shotgun Man. Probably all kinds of enemies in there, but I want to keep moving out to the left. Move here for now, though. That's fine.
I hope it's worth it.
There's not a whole lot of value in overwatching with Outrider because she's not going to get spotted, but I don't want to... I also don't want to move everybody around. Oops, I meant to overwatch all. End turn.
Overwatch.
With what you tell me. He's saying with what you tell me when he moves? Does that mean like as swiftly as you command, like you say jump, I say how high kind of thing? I feel like with what you tell me is a weird phrase. Yeah, doing what you say. I mean, that's what I got out of it, but that's a weird way to say it. Maybe that's just a language thing. Hope you get a kick out of your character saying shit that I don't understand.
What's over there? Let's move already.
I'm going.
Affirmative, scanning out.
No one
Poniéndome guardia.
The balance that you have to hit. God. Dude, I don't know how Lawrence does it. Like, I know the man's got years of media experience, but I've just been talking for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and my throat is like killing me. I don't know how people do it. It's truly a skill. I'm gonna need to do some like legitimately. I'm gonna have to do some vocal exercises or something. One of the things to manage with these types of missions is like I want to go slowly enough that I don't get aggroed when I'm out of action points, but at the same time, like Bradford alluded to, the aliens will just go around executing humans. Oh, I made an unfortunate decision. Watch this. So these guys are shapeshifters. I thought I was going to go rescue a human. Turns out it's a faceless.
Heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters.
That's really unfortunate because it also pops visibility on Outrider. Now she's revealed.
If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
that sucks, because I wanted to rescue the guy. Speaking of which, I was talking about rescuing humans. They'll just go around popping people. They don't really seek you, but when you come into contact with them, they'll fire at you. Let's go, Joe. Nice 4 damage. So you kind of have to balance, like, moving swiftly enough that they don't just execute everybody before you get to them, but also 4 to 5 damage. It's not showing the health bar. It's in 6 health. Okay, I can't kill him with Outrider. You have to be quick enough to balance the objective with preserving your own guys, basically, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, the Faceless should play basketball. They could even shapeshift and become the basketball. On the bright side for Outrider being revealed now that now she'll trigger Overwatch if somebody crosses her line of sight. So it's not all bad, I guess. Although they're going to keep murdering people back here, so that's not great. Kill them with kindness. Hopefully that was the only shapeshifter there is.
Get going.
Voy a ello.
I never noticed the machine gun up there. I wish I could go and collect that, but that's purely for visual interest.
I hope it's worth it.
All right, one slow advancement at a time.
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now.
I'm prioritizing rescuing these guys instead of moving up toward the cluster that's executing people, because my assumption is that they're going to be done executing everybody by the time I actually get there, and I'm just better off going for the people that are close by. Nobody in the building so far that I can see, but I can't see the actual inside of the building. I really like the close range, like breach and clear kind of gameplay inside of buildings in this game, which you would think means that I like XCOM Chimera Squad, but you'd be wrong. I don't like that. You think there's bad guys in there? Oh, there's a person. Yeah. But if there's like an enemy right here that's just deciding not to shoot him, I wouldn't know. It is unlikely, however. But yeah, that's why I'm going over here, is because there's a chunk of people. It's unlikely that there's a guy in there because they aggro the civvies like crazy. But some pods patrol and some pods stay stationary. I've been speaking English for 27 years. Hey, look, we're clean. I guess I'm gonna waste a turn. That's annoying.
Come on, hustle.
Yeah, I know. It's getting... Well, there's probably other civvies somewhere on the map out here. But I agree, it is getting a little dicey. They have killed many. I'm gonna hope that they shoot at me. They probably won't, to be honest.
Says I am to obey.
Oh shit, you're right. It shows how many there are alive. Ah, fuck.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat.
Yeah, you're right.
Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once.
This might be a mission fail. Yeah, it's spicy up here. I want to protect everybody, but... Fuck me. I can get a shot from this tower, so that's kind of... And it also gives them another bad guy, well, bad from their perspective, to shoot at. That isn't me. Is there like a better... Ooh. I think this is the play. That's a really good grenade bounce from the tower. Okay, I got rid of that guy's cover. That means I have a borderline guaranteed crit on this attack. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about the other two dudes, but I mean, I gotta kill the sector. Fuck, dude. That was like a 93% chance. That's XCOM, baby. That's how it goes. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I really don't want to just move Joe up here and have him die in one turn with 3 people attacking. But if I save this guy with Joe and kill this guy, I can get this one with someone else because they probably won't be able to kill this one. So I think I have to move Joe up. Joe, I'm sorry. I really wish Outrider had killed that fucking sectoid. It's not your fault. He's gonna mind control somebody. Oh, he moved. That's fantastic. That's honestly the best thing the sectoid could do for me. I don't want him to shoot my guys. I don't want him to shoot the civvy. I certainly don't want him to mind control me. Raising a reanimated corpse is completely fine by me. Here I go. Come here. Let's go. I'm glad your guys evacing the civvies. Uh-oh. Good miss. Okay. This guarantees a mission win. Well, that's not true. This guarantees the objective. The mission win is when I survive and kill everybody. So I can probably kill... I can kill a couple stones with one bird here. I know what I said. I'm gonna put this here.
The trap is set.
And that'll get detonated by a grenade or any other explosive. I'm gonna have you, Joe, rescue this guy. Now, that actually sucks. This guy's in a really inconvenient position. Maybe I'm not gonna have you rescue this guy. I'm not gonna get greedy. I don't want to get you killed. It puts you in a flankable position to rescue him, so we're just gonna hope he doesn't get killed. But I'm gonna throw your grenade, and it's gonna detonate the claymore, and that should be chunky damage. It's unfortunate that it did not destroy the cover, because it would give me an easier shot here. But the sectoid dying broke the mind link and killed the Psy zombie. This guy's going to come back next turn. He's invincible this turn. But it does let me hopefully take a shot at the other soldier here. Meat Shield doesn't have a way to get involved. I can overwatch in case he runs toward me. Those stones are dead as fuck. Yeah, got him. I don't know if I want to take the 69 nice% chance shot or if I want to overwatch for this guy to potentially move. I think I'm going to take the shot. That's a pretty good chance. All right, she redeemed herself. That was a sick clam cam.
Your friends will join you soon.
So unfortunately, the priest gets a free turn. But he's choosing not to deal damage, so that's fine. I really don't care. This is one of the examples of the game kind of taking pity on you in the easier difficulties. I guarantee you, if I were a difficulty higher, he would have just executed either Joe or this guy. But this affords Joe the opportunity to deliver the killing blow, your moment of glory, and some more XP as well.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
I'm glad you're entertained, man. I'm having fun streaming. It's orders of magnitude more fun when people are participating in chat, much as I like hearing myself talk. So we take a photo for every mission. This is your commemoration of your heroic deeds. I'm really glad you're entertained.
Again, XCOM stands against progress.
I want to I'd love to have some of the other people in here from Lawrence's stream that I've made friends with, like Pop-Tart Kitty especially. But it's a tricky thing because I don't want to like self-promote. But I just want to, and certainly not just in general, like, hey, come follow me is annoying. But I certainly don't want to do it in someone else's chat. When I told you, you asked me about like the color change, and it was a very natural interaction. But I'd love to involve the other people I've started making friends with in that chat. Okay, let's get you promoted. At one time, Thin Men were the most advanced infiltration units available to aliens. Now we face a species capable of mimicking the human form at will. We come to understand how it is that they emulate us so effectively. Perhaps we could develop a tool to deceive them ourselves. Advent Priest, an exhaustive autopsy of the psionic Advent unit known as the Priest will no doubt improve our understanding of how they come to wield such power, how we can mirror their abilities for our own purposes.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Oh, well, that wasn't what I was going for. I was just talking, but I will not stop you from promoting me. I suppose that's how people grow naturally, is being shared. So I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. It honestly, like, I've been pretty upfront about this. Like, I'm not trying to make any money on Twitch or anything, and that's
from what I've heard,
that's
already seen a boost.
Making money on Twitch seems to be a common motivation that a lot of people have, and I don't want to give that vibe. It's really just fun when people are participating in chat, and I just like to get more people in there. And like I said, it's fun to share the experience. I want to be shared by everyone. Exactly. I'm an entertainment slut. What can I say? All right, Joe. Let's get you pumped up. So, I have a mod. Typically in the game, soldiers just get assigned one of 4 random classes, but I have a mod to pick, which is a little bit of a balance change, but I prefer it because it lets people choose their kit. So you can't see the specialist because the toast down here, but it says specialist. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted on the combat or field medic. And you can see all the other descriptions. So, do you want to be a grenadier, ranger, sharpshooter, or a specialist? Yeah, no, I think it's great just with our online friends, not because of monetary reasons. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to it. Like, I have no aspiration of getting big. I'm well aware that it's like a 0.0001% people that can make a living on Twitch. I had fantasized about that life for years. I wanted to do YouTube videos in like 2009, 2010. I was like big in the Call of Duty YouTube community, at least as a viewer. I was a participant, and I was like, oh, I'd love to make videos, but like Wings of Redemption's already got 20,000 subscribers. No one's ever getting bigger than that. And look where gaming on the internet is now. So missed the boat on that, but it's still fun. Either Ranger or the closest thing to medic. So Ranger is what Sticky Toe was. So you'd be running around with a shotgun and you'd have a sword. You'd be really getting into the thick of it. Very high risk position, high damage output. Specialist is a straight up medic. You can either build them for combat, like it said, or you can build them for medic duty. Wings Omega Lol of Redemption. So your pick. You want to be combat samurai shotgun man, or do you want to be medic man? I'll build somebody else as a combat specialist for the combat centric drones. Specialist, you got it. All right, put you on medic duty. So you will first have aid protocol. Your first ability is to send this little bot back here is called a gremlin. So you can send the gremlin to a friendly target and grant it bonus defense. And upon your next level up, you will unlock field medic ability. So you'll be able to send the drone to heal somebody at range. Typically, it would require somebody to be at an adjacent tile to use a med kit. But with the drone, you can send them pretty far and heal other people, so that can be game changing for sure. I don't know why it took your weapon out of your inventory, but we'll deal with that when you come back in for another mission. If you're not tired, you can go in on the next one. And you didn't get tired, so we can take you on another mission. You'll get giga tired after that, but that's fine. New cutscene.
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice. What the?
Shen, getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there?
Dad?
Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority.
You got it, Central.
Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin.
Yep.
Inputting
Oh,
the
no.
coordinates on the
No. Fuck. Wasting time. I didn't mean to fly over there. So, her dad is Chief Engineer Shen, who was the engineer character in the first game. He's dead now, and she's the new like engineer character. So that was supposed to be a little bit more of an emotional like reveal moment, that like his tech is appearing on her monitors. But without the background, it really lacks that punch. I meant to finish picking up these supplies. I did not mean to fly over to this DLC mission. And my sharpshooter got their wounds healed, so that's good.
I had high hopes for the resistance under
Okay, so if anyone was watching at the very beginning, this is what I was talking about. So each of the Chosen is planning a major attack on you, and they get that bar moving up closer the more intel they collect. They collect intel if they knock down one of your guys and you don't pick them up in the next turn. They'll get straight up kidnapped and interrogated.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens.
And then every month in game, it screws you with negative attributes that are going to affect the campaign for the rest of the month. So now, aliens are going to increase the scanning time for 6 weeks, and the black market is closed for 6 weeks. That's fine, because I don't think I've actually gotten the black market. What the hell's me? I'm really concerned about this Uber code thing. Someone's definitely trying to hack my Uber.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders.
Okay.
As our influence with these
So I can
groups
get a
increases,
bonus here.
our capabilities
New
will
recruits only
grow in
cost
time.
15 supplies, or any XCOM shot that hits the loss is an instant headshot. This is fantastic. I think getting that as an available option was like just a lucky roll, and I'm pretty sure that's not there all the time. But that's huge, because although a lot of the Lost are squishy, some of them will have gigantic health bars, and this just guarantees a hit is just dead. So that's fantastic.
Commander,
We will definitely
we'll
be
need to
taking
send
that.
our own soldiers out to work with the resistance
And
factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be
we
gone for a
are
few
going
days,
to
but this will
rescue
help us
my
build
mans.
influence with the resistance while generating material support.
Oh, this will be handy. Okay, check this out. Joe, I said we were going to send you on the next mission. We're going to do something that's a little less interactive, but still very helpful. So we're going to send you on a mission to recapture, I suppose. Rescue this guy that was kidnapped in one of the introductory missions. I'm totally fine. I can speak English just fine. Saved. So we're gonna send you on that mission, and I'm not sure what the benefit of sending someone else is, but we'll send my other follower Turtle in. Not too worried about either of you dying on that. So you'll come back on that mission. It's not actually a mission that I control. The game just does that on its own. And we'll come back with another soldier for us. Not finished scanning at this location. No, I don't want to leave. I want to finish picking this up.
Strategic resource located.
An illegally operating transport truck broke down in the waste, and upon seeing the Avenger moving in, the driver ran for cover. However, he quickly returned as our squad approached and asked for help with repairs. After our engineers got the vehicle running again, the driver handed over a few supplies and appreciation. Cool. Now I can go for the actual supply drop from the former cancelment of the XCOM project. Made use of my cough button there to clear my throat so I don't murder your ears. My throat's just killing me.
This will prove to be an important step forward. sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years.
Preliminary autopsy exam conducted by Dr. Richard Teigen, acting science officer. Although my direct surgical experience is limited, the alien's genetic manipulation, the species previously cataloged as a sectoid, provides a certain familiarity in relation to human anatomy. While the earliest documented accounts of sectoids on Earth indicated examples no larger than 1 meter in height, specimens we encounter today are nearly twice that size. Knowing full well that the aliens continue their efforts to integrate human and alien DNA, my findings here only reinforce the notion of a continuous development process. This larger sectoid variant has an even greater proportion of human genetic material, selectively combined with the intention of improving the otherwise limited physical capabilities of the original. With enhanced psionic capabilities and greater overall strength, I'd say they've succeeded. So we got a couple new abilities out of that. The research team is inspired for this topic, so it'll go quicker.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, we've got local
Finish picking up my
resistance
money.
forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Okay. All right. Let's take a step back and take inventory of things. Got a few projects cooking. They haven't introduced the Doom meter to us yet for the Avatar project, but they will soon. I don't think that's time gated to the Black Site mission. And if I get to it, it'll probably force it. It's gonna take time to build resistance comms, so I should probably just do it because I know there's a Black Site mission. So we've got the money. We'll do that.
After we pay the initial intel
Hesitant
cost
to.
make contact,
Oh, it's not even
we'll
money.
have
That's
to scan
intel.
the region
I
for
forgot. We're not building a
before the
radio
local
station. We're just
resistance
talking.
cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new
With
region.
that in mind, before I start advancing time,
Using
I
intel
should check to
collected
see
so far, we've managed to locate
if I have
a
enough money to
resistance
build
cell
another
operating
facility.
out of this region. It'll
That's
take
not
us some
what I
time
meant,
to scan for their exact position, though. The factions could use
Oh,
a place
shit.
to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next.
Yeah, we're gonna build the guerrilla tactics school. We need to increase our squad size, and we can't do it until that's built.
Some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer. Commander,
Yeah, I know
push
we
our
should
current
recruit an
power
engineer, but I
systems
can't
to the
just buy
limit.
them. I have to get them as
We don't have any
rewards.
capacity to
Thank you,
spare,
Shen.
which means we can't expand our facilities further.
We can't expand our facilities further.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
This is what I was thinking about making. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, we're definitely doing
We'll
that.
make that our highest priority.
That is fantastic. 14 days, we're gonna have upgraded weapons.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Joe, your mission
Our
was a
friends in the
success. We've
resistance
got our
have
boy
helped to
back.
pinpoint the
Oh,
location of
just
our
kidding.
missing
It's
soldier.
sending us on a mission. So I guess you are on this mission. Usually the covert operations are just kind of little side bonuses, but I completely forgot that they actually send you in to recover this guy. We found where Squatty Praetal Mox is being held by Conrai Volinar. We should attempt to rescue as soon as possible to return this loyal soldier to the Avenger and prevent the assassin from extracting any more knowledge about XCOM activities. Let's go.
We've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We
Some
now have
unique
an
modifiers
opportunity
and
to
special
launch a
conditions
rescue
will change your
operation.
tactical
Commander,
engagement.
if we're
We'll
gonna
need to
win
review
this
these
war, we
setups
need to
carefully
take every
before
chance
selecting our
we get
squad.
to fight back.
Shadow Squad.
We'll
All
have to be
soldiers on
ready
this
to
mission will gain a
engage the
single
enemy
charge of
during
conceal.
unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Do I want a sharpshooter for this mission? I think I do. And I need to remember that I have better weapons of each category. And I don't know why it took your weapon away. Let's put that back. Okay. Medkit on the heavy gunner is probably, maybe, possibly going to come in handy. I think that looks good. All right. Bladder of a toddler. I've got a pee. I'm going to want... I'm going to run, not one. Elmer Fudd moment. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad because it's gonna keep new viewers from having a pre-roll for some amount of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patronage. Look at that cat. She's so cute.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
I know you can put more cats than that in the chat. I want full cat spam. That's just, maybe that. That's interesting. It must be because of the length of the title of it, not actually how much space the emotes take up. All right, let's get down to business once again. Am I still not dropping any frames? I was so pissed when I saw like a few bits of packet loss. I was like, it's coming back again. It's gonna ruin me. I think we're good.
Held in a high-security advent facility, and our best chance at reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Noted. Well, it might have been good, actually, to... Sucks that this is a 3-man mission. It might have been good, in retrospect, to take... Uh-oh, I have to sneeze.
Hostile targets in sight.
Blessed cough button. Or sneeze button, in this case. Hurt my throat, dude. It may have been better, in fact, to bring Outrider on this mission. She has much greater mobility.
Stay clear of those turrets.
And
We're still
stealth
not
powers.
entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Doesn't matter if they're fully automated or remotely triggered. Definitely still want to stay away from those turrets regardless. What's the best way to move around here? Okay, so the edge of the map is like right here. I think instead of going through, I can just cut around the outside here, actually. I think that's going to be the play.
Moving to position.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm tempted to put my sharpshooter up in this tower, but we're going to be moved up so far. I think he's going to be not incredibly helpful by the time we're up at the objective.
We have Firebrand
that guy's going to cause us a problem.
Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Getting it done.
I'm pretty sure that this trooper isn't going to, like, choose to walk through the fence. Holy shit, I'm glad I moved the way I moved. I had no idea that guy was there behind me. So, as long as there's an object of cover between you and the enemy, they won't spot you when you're in a stealth situation. This was potentially dangerous, though, because if you could see into this tile, I would not be able to move this character out of it. So that was fortunate. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit here. I can't see too far ahead for around the building, exactly for stuff like that. I need to make sure that I put people in a good position, that they're covered from all angles when they come in, and I made this difficult for Joe. All right, you can go behind the, or no, you already moved up. For meat shield, behind the rock. Got it. Oh, throat. How does that dude not see my bright orange and move fast? Well, thankfully, they have to follow the rules, and they more or less have tunnel vision until you run in front of them or get out of cover in their general area. Oh, man, that's a spooky run. It's being a little cheesy about showing me his line of sight, depending on where I move my... cursor. Oh, my God, I felt myself, like, touch the right-click there. I almost ruined myself and ran in there. I gotta have like real deal legitimate trigger discipline and just not even put my finger on my mouse until I'm ready to click, because I can't go back. I can't reload the save and say, no, I didn't want to do that. So we know there's a guy over here. There's untold horrors awaiting me inside the building. I want to move the sniper last because he can't move and shoot at the same turn. So I think that means Joe's going in. Gonna be the lead operative on this mission.
No need to ask twice. Solid copy.
All right, let's put you right up in the door. If anybody's in there, they won't spot us because we're taking cover at the door. See into the first room. There could still be enemies here because that's fog of war. In before patrol leaves the building and spots you. Yeah, well, they're gonna spot us as soon as we open the door anyway, because we're gonna have to hack it. But getting this far without getting spotted is a tremendous advantage, because I can call evac wherever I want. So the plan is to just move in here, have Joe hack the door to get some XP, have another guy pick him up, and then just call evac right here. You know, fingers crossed, but it should be pretty straightforward.
Go, go, go. Copy that.
I am glad I moved the way I went, though, because I really had no idea that the other soldier was like patrolling around behind the area where I started. And we're looking pretty good in here. I'm gonna take one more turn to get where I'm going here, though. Now, if I want to be really smart, I can position this guy to go in.
Heading out.
And use. I mean, I guess he's gonna have to walk that distance either way, but I feel better having him up against the door. So hopefully no one walks in here while I burn this next turn to reset my AP, and then Joe can hack the door. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I didn't even listen to what he said. He said like "Vominos" or something like that. Is that like basically "Let's go"? Showing my ignorance. So here's one of your abilities. You can hack any kind of interactable. Any character can go up and hack like a surveillance tower or a robot, like an enemy robot or something. Yeah, LAR code in the chat for hacking. But you can do it at range with the gremlin, which is super handy. Because otherwise, you would spend the AP to do it, and then you would be blocking the door for the other guy. So you always have two options. Usually it's a gamble, so there's a 77% chance to unlock the door without triggering security protocols. But on fail, there's no effect. So I guess it's not going to trigger security anyway. That's kind of weird. But usually it'll be some kind of gamble. And like it would be, you know, the benefit for the lower percent chance for 57% would be reduce the contact cost, but it's gonna buff the enemy's will for 2 turns or something. Yes. Yeah, it means let's go. Okay, cool. Learn something new every day. You know what's funny? I live in a highly I'll just tell you, there's not that many people in the stream right now. There's some lurkers. I live in a high Mexican population city. I live in Salinas, California, but I don't speak a Freudian slip. I don't speak a lick. Sorry. I don't speak a lick of Spanish. Oh, that's embarrassing. You've been to Salinas? Don't take it the wrong way, but I had a feeling. I mean, it's a big-ish city. You know, Monterey's a big area. There's a good emote for that moment. It's come on, bruh. That was a slip of the tongue. It's very justifiable. I was gonna say speak a lick, and I just portmanteaued it, or however you say that word. Anyhow. Joe and I are cool. He knows I didn't mean it. Let's get him out of here. So I guess we didn't trigger security. You usually trigger security when they it's a certifiable hyperfrom. Usually when you hack a door for a rescue, it triggers security, but I guess they're just letting me be full stealth on this one. It's 100% gonna go to DEFCON, whatever is bigger, 5 or 1 when it comes down. Coming down from Gilroy, I went through there. Dude, Gilroy is, don't worry, we cool. I'm glad. That was a fuck up. Yeah, Gilroy's cool, man. I don't mind. No, he was saying he came through Gilroy. I think he's from the Midwest. I think I remember seeing something from that in Lawrence's chat. I like smelling the garlic when I'm like coming through Gilroy, but I would not want to live there.
Shut up. Listen.
So I might be able to do just a full stealth roll here. Yeah, everybody can get out. We're gonna call the Avenger. That's gonna be the exfil zone, or we're gonna call the Sky Ranger rather. You're from SoCal? Who the hell was from Midwest that I saw talking? I'm confusing all these people in chat because I don't know their like names or faces or voices. My bad. There was someone else that was in Lawrence's chat recently that was saying they were from the Midwest. Oh, you know what it was? You were talking to that guy. This is why I thought it was you. The guy you were talking to about roofing was like, yeah, I'm a fat white guy from the Midwest or whatever. And I ascribed that to you. I think I actually gifted that guy a sub, dude you were talking to. I don't remember his name right now, but his username's Yellow. That's where that brain misfire came from. Oh shit. So this had the potential to be a completely no combat run, and it would be fun to just zip line on out of here without any combat. But there's no reason to miss the opportunity for a little bit of XP, so we'll take this low chance shot. Joe, you suck. Just kidding. That's a low chance shot. Don't really expect that much from it. Even lower chance technically because it's possibly 2 damage. Big fat miss.
Not even close.
That's okay. We out.
VIP secured, in position for evac.
Pretty clean mission. Joe instrumental in hacking the door.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers.
By the numbers.
I just hope your soldier is not too scarred.
Well, I wish I was well-traveled enough and or cultured to know where that is, but I honestly have no idea.
being mobilized.
It's detected. Misses all shots. Refuses to elaborate. Leaves based.
Suspected collaborators will be.
Did you like Texas? I gotta tell you, I find myself fantasizing about Texas a little bit. I'd really like to be able to like modify my car and have like aftermarket headers without it being illegal for California smog and shit like that. I think there's like no income tax, like state income tax or something. I get murdered on state income tax. It sucks.
I will not forget what
Just
you
east of
and
the
your
LA
soldiers
area,
have done.
Inland Empire. Okay.
Efficiently executed and no casualties.
I've been to LA.
You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Okay. We're gonna have some facilities in a second here. Can't really do anything with the lab. It's just gonna buff my research stats, but
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction.
Oh, nice.
They may look like Advent.
no offense to Texans in chat, bro. Some folks there are dumb as folks here. I mean, yeah, I feel like you're gonna run into that anywhere, but I know that I'm sure the Texas stereotype exists for a reason. I guess I'd like to believe that in pockets of like more liberal cities, it would be better, but I don't really know that for sure.
Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause.
Okay.
As you
Finish making contact. See if we get interrupted. Okay. Instant interruption. Man, this game is just full of interruptions. Oh, new cutscene. Now they're going to introduce the Avatar project to you. So this is going to begin to allude to what was going on, what's going on behind the scenes that the general public doesn't know about. So XCOM's figuring some shit out right now.
Our unwelcome guests are on the move.
It's nice living. The weather can really fuck up your week. Yeah, I've always lived coastal, so I'm used to pretty temperate weather. I get pretty upset when it's hot. That would definitely be an adjustment.
One thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files.
All right, pay attention, class. This is important.
I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being
Look at the
directed
shrimp
from
roll
the
cat
very
in
top
pet
of
cam.
Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity.
I know I said pay
have
attention,
met
but look at the
with
cat.
failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat,
Thanks,
Commander.
Optimus Prime.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar
Are you ladies
project.
man 34217?
If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
I know, I said look at that shrimp.
The cooperation of these
The way she lounges is so funny.
little to unite the forces.
It's also convenient because I can just look at her at the camera right there without having to look back. Or is the Omicron? Okay, that was a lot of interruptions. I still want to make contact with South Africa. Oh, they're muckers, dude. So much going on. We got a new lab. This will enhance our research speeds. Okay, I can assign a scientist there. I don't know why it doesn't do that automatically. You have to know to do that. You can't put scientists anywhere else than the fucking lab, so I wish it would just fill the slot, but you gotta do it on your own. I don't have an unstaffed engineer, do I? No, I do not. I just realized something.
Commander,
I am at power
the
limit.
factions
The
have
next thing I
indicated
build
they
has
know
to
how
be
to
a power
track down the
facility.
Chosen.
Absolutely.
We should construct the ring facility so they have
Yes,
a
I
place
know
to
we should
coordinate.
construct the ring facility, but I'm gonna have to construct a power facility first. New gorilla op acquired. All right. Only one option. Shadow Squad. Instant seal. Signal jamming. Counters dark event. Signal jam. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's why my scanning's taking so long right now, too. Okay. Operation Twilight 5.
Setting course for West Africa.
You have to give them the tour.
Commander,
Have to give them the
looks
tour
like
of the
conditions
lab.
on the ground are ripe for a
They
quiet
should know how that shit
operation.
works.
If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions.
Okay,
to
I want to level up a rookie every run. Okay, Joe's tired. I'm not going. I'd love to take you just every time, but I got to give you some rest, or you're gonna develop a mental issue. It's a shame that Outrider's gonna be tired for one more day. It kind of sucks because like the amount of tiredness doesn't really affect anything. Like someone that's gonna be tired for 7 more days and someone that's gonna be tired for 1 more day has an equal amount of chance to get mentally fucked, as far as I know. It's a union break. So this does limit my options. Fortunately, it said it's an easy mission. You have a level up, so that's quite good. We can either take blast padding. Can't read it at the bottom left down here, so I'll read it. It's blocked by the toaster. Quality overlay, 10 out of 10. Your gear includes a layer of extra padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and a 66% less damage from explosive attacks. Or I can do Shredder, which is going to shred on. We haven't encountered any armored enemies yet. Probably will soon. But I think I can just put that on a different heavy later, once we are encountering armored enemies. I'd rather just preserve my man now, so that's what we're gonna do. Mox does not have a level up available. And I can't use a modded weapon because the bullpup has unique properties. So I will upgrade it. We'll put a scope on there, extra aim, sweet. Cool, cool, cool. And Revis can take the Old World rifle. Oh, wait. So okay, now I'm really confused how it took it out of your hands earlier, Joe. I'm gonna unequip the barracks. It's gonna empty everybody's inventory that's not on this screen and make it available again. I'm not sure how your guy dropped it the first time, but whatever. It's cool that it colors it accordingly too. Like it's colored when it's in your inventory for your color, but then it's just normal for this this boring guy. Okay, we're gonna make it on him. Grenade on him. Not really a whole lot else that I can or want to build. Can I build the Skulljack? No, I have to build the Foundry first. Yeah, not really interested in building any of that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Don't abandon the mission. Put these guys together. They know each other. Cat spam! Pet the cat. I gotta make a pet the cat channel. Okay. So hopefully these guys will create a bond together, and I will also put a more interesting gun than the cartoon gun on this man. It's a nice emote. My assistant says pet the belly, so I'm gonna step away again and pet the belly. That cat just does not care. Okay. Let's give this man an AK-74. Why not? 5.45 is good enough to kill an alien, right? Okay. Just checking mentally if I'm missing anything. I don't think we are. Let's go for it. Look at how blue I am.
Ranger deployed.
That light can't come fast enough. Even though, as stated before, I'm expecting to be blinded and uncomfortable by it and just not use it. I'll find some solution though. I really want to up my production quality here. How's my camera quality, by the way? It really just seems like it has a habit of getting excessively pixelated even when the game's like bitrate is working fine.
Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to reclaim the site, wiping out everyone they came across in the process. This is an opportunity to disrupt their project that we can't pass up. Neutralize all hostile forces in the area, secure the site, and recover the assets. Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place.
Hell, I'm not blue anymore. That's a good start. I'm a little teal.
The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
As you command.
Recover psychological restraint data. I don't remember these missions ever saying something so specific about what's happening. Because I'm pretty sure this isn't like story related. I'm pretty sure this is just random. That's interesting though. I appreciate having a little bit of background.
I go.
Confirmed.
As per usual, want to move in slowly and figure out where the enemy is. You don't want to use both your action points on a yellow dash and then get spotted, like by those guys. But I do have a good idea of how to begin the engagement. Want to stack people on the door. Okay, so I don't... Oh. I'm going to close pet cam. She is not in the bed. Keep telling myself I'm going to make a keybind for that, and I haven't remembered to do it. Okay. So here's my thought process. There's no door here, so I'm not too worried about them, like, action movie jumping through the window for no reason when combat hasn't started. So I'm considering moving characters up to this door to fight for me. I'm a little worried that they're going to somehow see me through the window, but I'm in cover. They shouldn't be jumping through windows in non-combat, so this should be a safe position. And we're going to see if I regret it, because I'm an Iron Man and I regretted it. This would be a good opportunity to use the Toast Mad emote that I made, but it's under review. Okay, I should have played it more careful. I was gonna lob a bomb at them and... God damn it. Okay. I'm so dumb, dude. I forgot there were two enemies there. One of them was in Fog of War, so I couldn't see his line of sight tiles. That's my fault. But I think it means I need to waste this grenade on a single guy now, because I really need to break down his cover and keep my guy from getting flanked. So, off to a bad start, but we can recover. Oh, that was highly unfortunate. Thank goodness that counts as a flanking shot from here. Let's hear that AK. Sounds juicy. Love it. That's such a crap shot. I'm just gonna do an Overwatch. Well, at least he's retreating. We honestly could have killed both of those in one go here, but I flubbed it up. But honestly, I'm just glad we didn't take damage.
I can handle that.
It's a decent shot. There's no way I can get a grenade that far, right? Yeah, I'll take 2 dice rolls. And by dice rolls, I mean coin flips. Similar concept, but distinctly different possibilities. Damn.
Efficient
attack. The first one was efficient, Mox, but I can't say that I agree with the second one. Nice. That's huge, because that guy can apply some pretty meaningful buffs to other enemies, so I'm glad to take him out first.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could move these guys closer without wasting their aid, but I don't want to move them into harm's way.
Come get some.
feel like that's a really good shot. That seems like a medkit situation to me. I wish I could... Now I'm questioning if I have to be adjacent or not.
Here I come.
Let's see if I can do it from here in full cover. I can. Sweet. Okay, yeah. Let's heal Mox.
Easy now, soldier.
Still mostly adjacent. That's a 50% chance. That's a better percent chance. Why don't you come on over here? You're mine. Goodbye.
Their journey ends here.
Their journey ends here.
No trespassers.
Whatever you say.
I just realized that there's a turn timer on this.
No problem, boss.
That kind of accelerates things. Did not realize that. I'm gonna have to start moving more quickly here. Ay. Okay.
No problem, boss.
I want to like push up far enough that I incite combat again.
This is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to
4 turns should be
acquire.
plenty to get in there, but I'd really rather just kill everything first. Oh, this feels so bad. I'm gonna have to dash. I need to get everybody up here and participating.
Advancing quickly.
Okay, he's gonna spot someone from there, I guess.
Advent troops here.
That's so annoying when you're just like a tile or two away from spotting people. I would have had more resources to react to this during this turn, but I guess I got what I wanted. I wanted to pop them. Hey, you got a shot. Let's see what it is. That's actually not bad. Coin flip. Damn, that looked like a hit to me, but okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have grenaded for... I didn't realize I still had an action on this guy. I could have grenaded first and greatly increased my chances of that hitting, but whatever. I have it for later.
Draining ammo fast.
Mind control? Nice. Mind control can be extremely devastating because obviously this guy is just in here in position with my other dudes. If he gets mind controlled, he can just start blasting at my guys. Oh my god. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, it's a res. I thought they were gonna go for 2 mind controls.
Minus 1-5. The clock is ticking. That detonator
Oh,
is
and the
going
timer.
to
Okay,
Get
I need
the
to
vault
think about this for a
disarm it
second.
before we run out of time.
I need to damage that Advent Trooper before I move anybody, because he's on Overwatch, and that's going to take a shot, and that's just free damage for him. I would like to destroy the sectoid in the back, because it'll automatically kill that Psy zombie. But the sectoid up close is also a big threat. I don't think I can hit both of these guys with a grenade. I cannot. This guy's dazed and can't throw a grenade anyway. Fuck. Okay, so I think first step is cancel the Overwatch with this grenade. Truly tragic I can't hit both. I can fuck up his cover. And hopefully just kill him, honestly. Overwatch removed, as he has been removed from the gene pool. This is risky, but I'm gonna do it. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be flanked by that second. Shit. This will not be a flank shot by the other sectoid, though. I have enough AP to get in there for cover. This should be a kill, for sure. What a ragdoll. Ideally, I'll be able to pick up that loot as well. I can move up for high cover. This is looking good. And, I mean, this is going to be a shitty shot because he's dazed, but I should still damage chunk this guy for a chance to blow up his cover and make an easier shot. It's an easier shot, but like I said, debuff. So it comes down to a 50-50. So you can't see all the stats over here because it's covered by my toaster, but it has a base 49% chance to hit, 65% chance based on an additional 65% chance based on my aim stat. My weapon range is a plus 4% chance because I have a mild proximity bonus for being reasonably close to him. But being disoriented is reducing my chance to hit by 20%, resulting in a total 49%, which is still a pretty good coin flip, but it could be a 69%. Nice. But let's see if we can kill him. Hey, doesn't matter.
Well, how about that? Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move
So
on
that's
the
the game telling me for free that there's no other enemies, and I can pick up this loot before I end the round. Wood Delirium Core is nice to have.
It is secure.
And it's a good thing this guy's... Oh, man, can I hit that from here? And it doesn't matter. I can do it in the next turn. So we will Overwatch everybody. Including this guy. He can't do it because he doesn't have ammo. Lamau.
Moving to Overwatch 1-5, we're not picking up further
Yeah, I know you're not picking up. Okay, that came down to the wire. Another final turn. Got a big dumb heavy gun man doing a hack. Yeah, Central, I know. Jesus Christ. We did it!
Got it.
Psychological restraint data obtained.
It's over here. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Mission photo. Looking dope. Okay. I have been streamerinoing for 3 hours and 41 minutes. I would like to go get some dinner, and I should probably rest my voice, even though I might end up gaming with the boys anyway. To be honest, I'll probably turn the stream back on if I do that. But what I like to do is, I always forget what I'm doing in the upper layer of everything, so I'm gonna do some base management here.
You have done an outstanding
and set
job
myself up
leading
to
the
save and
resistance,
quit in a
Commander.
combat mission, because that's easier to come into from the start than everything here. But do please stick around for the next couple minutes or so, because then if I have a handful of viewers, I don't know what my view count is right now. When I looked earlier, it was like 6, which is cool. But if you're in there, stick around, and I'll raid somebody else that's playing XCOM 2.
Under the knife, and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Too bad you need a chip to get in. Is there something else I wanted to do? I don't think so. Commander, after a recent success, members of the resistance in the West Africa region have brought us reports that, cool.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that over making contact, because that's gonna decay, and that black site will always be there. I definitely want another engine. I need to speed up my building. That is very handy. I'm sure we'll have myriad interruptions in the meantime. In a desperate attempt to assert their independence from Advent, a small community constructed a makeshift stockade around a local radio station. We managed to locate the engineer responsible for the design, and Shen convinced them to join her team. Cool. That was nice and quick, straight to the point. Finished making this contact for the black site. That
South Africa.
I was gonna say that might be our next mission, but I might want to level up a little bit more before tackling that. I don't know.
Commander, we just got word
Ah, well, there it is. Okay, another new mission type, at least new to this campaign. The Resistance has relayed information concerning an admin supply line which should disrupt their transports. We have available. Sitrep high explosives. This combat zone has a high density of explosive material. Caution advised. Well, we'll see if I remember that when I come back.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
I'm blue. Abadi abada.
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
No one here is tired. I guess we'll just go for it again. Make you a combat specialist. Actually, I want to make him and Cole... Oh, no, they're both here. Is he not injured either? Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. You're definitely a grenadier. Okay, does this person have... I'm gonna put you in, Coach, but I need to check on your abilities. Yeah, you have medical protocol. So we are going to unequip barracks. We're gonna give you med kit so you can heal at range. We're gonna remember to promote Dragonova. Huh. These are both good, but I cannot afford both of them. But I think I'm gonna go for the claim. I'll come for that later. Weapon upgrade. I thought we upgraded her rifle. Yeah, we... Did that, like, get replaced? Because we upgraded her rifle with a stock. Yeah, there it is. That's annoying. I don't... A mod must be breaking that. That's a good way for me to waste attachments on accident. I'm gonna have to keep a mental note of that. That's actually really annoying. You, sir, can keep using the old world assault rifle while nobody's using it. And as long as the damage output on your heavy gun and the AK is the same, I'd rather you just have the AK for variety's sake. 4623. Oh, different categories, even better. Oh, right. Someone else was using that before. So you can take the light machine gun. Perfect. It's got an attachment. Fantastic. Is this mod grenade the same damage 3/4 of okay. What did I miss? You grenaded some guy in cover on the left side. I grenaded the guy in cover over on the left. That was the last guy, and then we moved in and retrieved the goodies, and that was about it. I'm trying to decide if I want to get some food and just go on a BRB screen for like 15 minutes and keep playing, or if I want to stop streaming. I'm playing with something. I wish I could point the camera at her. That's my sweatshirt. Don't eat that. She's eating the little drawstrings on my hoodie. Bouncy cat. Lottie. Lottie. Retrieved grandma's cookie. Come here. I'm gonna hold you in front of the camera. You know how much you like that. Tucker's gonna come instead. Come here, Tuck. Come here, Tuck. You wanna come up? You wanna come up? Come on. Come on. Aw, you suck. I was calling up. It's not coming. Come on. Oh! Look at that good dog. Tuck, look. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Good boy. Man. Yeah, I mean, I guess I got nothing else going on than this. I should start the mission before my game crashes so it fucking saves. And then I think I'm gonna go on a BRB screen and eat. Probably lose all my viewers during that time. Sad, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe I do just want to get off. I've been playing XCOM for 4 hours.
From what we can gather, Resistance forces disabled an Advent transport near here, and they've left the gear for us to seize. We expect the aliens are going to move to recover the transport, but it's worth the risk to investigate. We'll need to secure the site, eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover the item.
Oh, this is a cool area. I love these alien plants. I don't know why there's alien plants on Earth. I guess just having aliens everywhere makes shit weird.
Commander, There are extremely volatile materials scattered throughout this area. We need to make sure our troops are clear of any possible explosions.
I wish you would remind me that of when I go to play next time. Save and exit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. I might find myself back here in in an hour. Who knows? But anyone else that is still out there, thank you very much for watching. Stick around while I put this in the BRB screen, and by BRB screen I mean the thank you for watching screen. Sag. Hey, listen, man. You still haven't followed me. If you want to follow me, you'll be here every time, whether or not Nicole lets you know, and then I can entertain you at any given time. Might be back, might not, but I don't want to leave a BRB thing going because I think I might drive to McDonald's. But stick around. Don't just leave the chat, because I would like to raid somebody if I have like 4 or more viewers. I don't actually know right now. But thank you very much for watching. I may or may not be back. Joe, you'll your character will ride again, probably tomorrow, in fact. Had fun, get them spicy nugs, do me. I know you said foamy, but I wanted to read what you said. Spicy nugs, that sounds good. Wait, does McDonald's have, okay, hold on, I'm not leaving yet. Does McDonald's have spicy nugs? Hold up. This is true XCOM gameplay. McDonald's spicy nuggets. You gotta be shitting me. McDonald's spicy chicken nuggets are, look at how bright I am. This is what it needs to be with a ring light. I'm just gonna keep this McDonald's web page up for my light. I'm gonna put another monitor here with this McDonald's spicy nugget web page, and that's gonna be my light. That's insane. Look how fucking bright I am. This camera is like super light sensitive. I don't feel like I'm that bright. Maybe I am. $19. I can get 40 p. That's kind of a lot, but I like how it doesn't show the price on the screen. Okay, I didn't know they had spicy nugs. I am gonna get spicy nugs. What are the sauces though? It looks like a ranch and like a hot sauce. What are the options? It doesn't say here. Oh, I will share with my assistant, for sure. What are the sauce options? Spicy nugget sauce options. There's Szechuan sauce. It's going to be a 4 in there. Or just any of them available. Big Mac sauce. Oh, you better believe I'm going for the spicy buffalo sauce. It's kind of redundant, though. Usually get ranch and sweet and sour. Yeah, ranch is good with spicy buffalo. I'm a big wing guy. I'm a big fan of some buffalo wings. Ranch and sweet and sour. They just have straight up honey mussy sounds good too. Fuck me, man. I'm hungry. Okay. Thank you very much for turning me on to that. Here, you know what? I've been doing this. Hold on. Whoops. This shows how serious I am about Twitch. My Twitch bookmark just goes to Lawrence's page and not mine.
Watches this is super.
Oh shit! I'm stealing content. No. Okay. Doing this a fair bit lately, and by a fair bit I mean to my girlfriend and one other person that came in randomly online. But how do I use the internet? Connecting to chat, please. There we go. For your gracious contribution to the cause of the XCOM resistance, and more importantly, for letting me know that McDonald's has temporary spicy nuggets, here is a 1-month sub. I like how it alerted me. I like how it played an alert for me gifting a sub. So you can now do the wonderful cat emote. There are more coming when they frickin' approve them. Hopefully they do it. I see no reason why they wouldn't. It's just probably going to take a while because it's the weekend. In any event, thank you very much for watching. It's no big deal, man. It's $5. It lets you throw a cat emote in there.
Hello?
It's fun. Who followed me? What happened? Where's the alert? The alert played and nothing. Droopy ears followed. Hey, look at that. You watched the stream for 40 hours and followed on the 41st hour. Thanks, man. Yeah, man. It's fun to get the little badge. So I don't know if you can tell by looking at it. My intention is to have like a 1-month badge be a bronze toaster, and then it's going to be silver for up until, if I'm still streaming in a year, then it'll be gold. But I'm a little worried the bronze one looks gold, but we'll see how that looks. Anyway, I'm installing. I'm going to get off. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around in the BRB screen. I'm going to raid somebody. I'd like to give somebody a couple of views, and I'll be back tomorrow. So check it out. Obviously, if Lawrence is streaming, I'll probably be watching him instead, but we'll meet up again. Thank you. I'm out.